They retconned that one.
Hello,
she's an alien.
Welcome to this week's.
What?
What does the fuck say?
What the fuck is wrong with this guy, man?
Pepperidge Farm remembers.
It's me,
alien.
son of a bitch.
Yeah, that works.
I like
all right,
that line.
all right, moving on.
Hey, what about Tulip?
And now for something completely different.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
I've been looking forward to this.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world.
It sounds like she should take the next.
Take a boat, and
I know. If you drink the water, yours. It makes the frogs gay.
we'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of
I'm coming up with a rap name, The Shot, and Little Booster.
explanation.
Pray to the Fauci angels. You can get them at drdef.com.
Simply look around and view anything you want to do. Wanna change the world? There's nothing to it.
Sit your $5 ass down before I make change.
Ew.
Oh, boys! I'm back! I'm back! And I'm better than ever. Got a knack for making things better. Face back! 'Cause your opinion don't matter. This a maniac is gonna step on whomever.
I will be making my return to Imperial Wrestling Entertainment next month, January 15th. I'm not wrestling. I'm going to a show. I'll probably get thrown out. The promoters hate me, and the only reason I'm going is because Jared, our boy from the old wrestling podcast, is coming out of a semi-retirement and making his return. He's wrestling another good friend of mine, so there's going to be a bunch of us there supporting Jared and Brody both. So I'm going to go and probably get thrown out. I might actually wear my title belt and my gimmick, walking in my full gear just to fucking piss the promoter off, because he'll be like, what are you doing? Well, you're not. I'll be like, I'm just here to watch the show, man. Why are you worried about the marks in the crowd? Hi, how you doing, everybody? Etepukuin of Etepukuin's Place to Be Reviews. Welcome, episode 183, Monday night going in Raw, the last Monday night going in Raw for the year. That's it. Just for the year. Not permanently, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back in better than ever in January with this particular show. We do have a show next Wednesday night, the 29th, going rogue right here on the channel. I will be off until Thursday. I'll have a video coming out, and I'm going to chop up some best of segments to release for the rest of the week until I'm back. But yeah, so don't unsubscribe. We'll be back with more content, ladies and gents. We've got a great show planned for you tonight. We've got a great panel. 3 out of 4 of us are here. We're waiting for number 4, but let me kick it over to my man, the assistant regional manager, the Red Gaze.
Well, 3 out of 4 ain't bad. What's up? How's it going? Stop looking at my crotch, at least for now. Wait till later. Yeah. This has been a great time being here with you guys. Thank you for having us. And I wouldn't spend my Mondays any other way, except for sexual activity.
Well, yeah, that supersedes everything. Let's be honest. Yeah, I mean, if I had the opportunity to get laid, I'd be like, Tony, you're hosting tonight.
And I'll be back to red soon enough. It's just a little cold up here.
It's got the blue gaze right now. It's got the blue gaze. So thank you, sir. We appreciate you being part of the show.
Oh, yeah.
As always, man, always. And next on the docket, ladies and gentlemen, this handsome swashbuckling pirate himself, Mr. Vinnieart of Vinnieart.
Hey, yo. Thank you, everybody. It's always fantastic. And like Fauci always says, 3 out of 4 boosters are here. We're gonna get the 4th one soon. But yeah, no, dude, it's been a blast, and we're gonna keep having more fun for sure. I'm looking forward to this one. When we come back, I'm sure it's gonna be a lot more. We're gonna bring the thunder. But I'm really happy too that you're gonna be making that appearance. Please record it.
I will. I might live stream it. I can live stream.
Oh yeah.
I can live stream from StreamYard on my phone. So I will. Yeah, they're gonna get pissed when people start a Pete Daddy Dollar chant in the crowd.
Fantastic, man.
There's enough of the marks. I plan on being lit by the time I get there. So because I drink and I know things, and I will be doing a lot of drinking on January 15th before I walk into that fucking venue for the first time in almost 5 years.
You're gonna know a lot of things.
I will, and they're gonna hear what's on my mind during the course of the evening too, kind of like tonight. But no, we've got a great show. Let me acknowledge this wonderful, amazing chat. You scroll up to the top here. Flare X, he said, the beautiful people.
Sexy even.
I'm not here. No one sees me, I swear. A lot. What's up, Flare X? Nano Reaper says, I'm here. I has the Omicron. I feel fine, not even a fever, and I've had worse colds. Buffy sucks. Porn is for Sims. I love you, Nano.
Look what the posters did to me.
all true statements.
Yep. Get better soon, man. I was the same way. I had one day where I was like pretty rough, but the rest of it was fine. They mostly come at night, mostly. But get better soon, brother. We do. Miles Morales was not in No Way Home, so for Miles is not Spider-Man. This is also correct and true.
Yeah, I mean he had 3, and none of them were Miles. Poor fella.
Nope. Keely Child says, "Hey everybody, what's going on, brother? Welcome, Keely. See, my arms, there's bigger arms. He's talking about Buffy. Most like the size of her thighs in 96. I feel fine just taking an Alistair sinus relief, some zinc. And I'm like, there are people afraid that, right? That's the thing, man. That's the thing. What's up,
terrified.
At first I was afraid. I was petrified, thinking I could not live with Omicron by my side.
Did you see
Brutal Morning Wood?
It was one of those other piece of shits that were involved with all that crap. He's sitting there on a guitar having a song about the virus.
Oh yeah, I saw that idiot. Who was that? I can't remember.
What the fuck is his name? One of the guys from the NIH. Disgusting. Yeah.
Brutal Morning Wood. It's going to be a winter of death for us unvaccinated plebs.
Oh yes, another dark winter. Every winter's going to be so dark.
Well, isn't that what they want? That way they can win the midterms?
Yeah, that's why they're drilling into everyone's head.
Oh, look at. He says, "Where's Tony?" Well, I'm sure he's here. He's here in spirit right now. He'll be here soon.
Yeah, I gotta get him out from under the desk, and then he'll be here.
Oh shit!
What's up? What's up, Gap Stargate? Hail, brother! Parrot Head, purveyor of memes. Wait, Snow Dub is putting down his dog. Oh man, that's always rough to hear. Damn. Hate losing one of the fur babies, man. They are.
Yeah, that's 2 now for him. Poor fella.
I've been there. It's. What's up, Tony?
Yo.
Welcome, sir.
Yeah, what's in the corner of your mouth?
What?
You got something in the corner of your mouth.
A little bit of the blue gaze.
The blue gaze splattered.
It happens. Sometimes they're just too powerful to control.
Keely, to answer your question, I'm auditioning for a role in the latest Hollywood blockbuster.
Tony's going for that Weinstein method.
Hey, there's a lot of female celebrities it worked for. So.
Yeah, Tony's going to be on your casting couch, Vinny.
He's going to be the next J-Law.
No!
Going to be next Jennifer Lawrence over here.
Oh, so Tony's butthole's going to be all over the internet?
Yep.
Don't get pregnant.
Like Chris Evans' dick.
At least she's getting At least she's getting roles because Ashley Judd, she was blowing the same creature and getting little softcore fuck flicks on Cinemax. So
Of course she's getting roles. She's pregnant.
at least
What's up, Glenn? Welcome. Well, welcome, sir. Welcome, Glenn.
Hey, Glenn.
Howdy. It's a
Brutal
great serial
Morningwood
killer
says
avatar.
that is, dude. That is like I may or may not have a family in the trunk of my car. The guess is on you.
I used to always say like Jennifer Lawrence has like this eternal sadness to her look. You know, like she looks like she's about to cry all the time. She looks like the fucking circus clown in Reno. I think I've showed you that. Like the one here in Vegas, it looks fine. It looks like a fucking clown. The one in Reno looks like it's ready to blow its brains out. And that's what Jennifer Lawrence looks like. And I get why now.
Right, yeah, now you know why. She's had
Sure.
all kinds of Weinstein up inside.
Right. Is it Jenna Weinstein, baby? Ficus #1?
I hope so.
Y'all
I
gonna
hope
get
it
that
comes out.
Weinstein up in here, up in here.
I hope the baby comes out fat with stubble on it. Maybe a walker.
A walker, yes.
Baby comes out. I got the COVID.
That walker was just for the courtroom.
Its
Give me
first
a
words-
fern and a.
Its first words are gonna be, "You want to be a star?"
You know,
I was gonna say,
pissed.
where's the couch and the fern?
You know, Weinstein is pissed. He has given so much money to such high up people for this shit not to happen.
Hail author Stephen Walton. He says, "Hail the chat. What's up,
Hail,
my
brother.
brother? Welcome, man."
Stephen
Yeah, dude.
Walton.
That whole Jennifer Lawrence Harvey, like when she was on stage with him, and she was all over. You remember that she was hanging on him, and he's kind of like, "Bitch, what? Come on, like." We're in fucking public. That was like Marilyn Monroe singing "Happy Birthday" to Kennedy. She's like, "Happy birthday, Mr. President." He's like, "Motherfucker, my wife is sitting right. Throw this bitch off a bridge right now. Somebody kill this bitch."
Somebody make her OD fast.
Well,
Chappaquiddick on two. Chappaquiddick on two. Ready, break.
See, this is how Jennifer Lawrence got into the industry. Her father was a clown. Same eyes. That's all I'm. Same eyes.
It's there's no lies detected there.
Eyes,
It
yeah,
looks like
the whole
that-
demeanor.
Yeah, doesn't it? Does that clown not look like? Look, that's the Reno one. Let's look at the Las Vegas one real quick. See, that just looks like a happy fucking clown. You know, this
the other
one looks like it wants. It looks like it's on antidepressants, and they're experiencing some side effects.
You're right,
Yeah, this
man.
one
That's
is
definitely Jennifer
pre
Lawrence.
casting couch. The other one is after she gets the role.
Yeah, I think so. Wow. That Ashley Judd look is just too much.
Ashley Judd. Hey, what about that fat girl from the Judds? Never happened to her. She
Yeah,
ate
right.
herself to death.
Yeah, Naomi
Pizza
Judd
Hut.
or whatever.
Winona.
Winona. Yeah, dude,
Winona
Ashley
was
Judd was so fucking bad when I was fucking 14 years old in the 90s. And
Yep,
she's
she
like
was hot.
dry humping Luke Perry in some Skinamax movie. I'm like, God,
Mhm.
ugh.
Then she turned into an insane feminist psychopath and ruined that fantasy.
Again, that's what happens when you get Weinstein.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Soul is
Harvey.
destroyed, and you want to take it
She-
out on others.
Yeah, Winona. Yeah, see, Gap Star gets her. Winona's the fat one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Her
Winona's
name
the
should have been.
half.
Her name should have. Her name should have been Texas. One of the largest states. Texas Judd.
Hail,
She's
hail,
like Lizzo.
Rugo better.
She was the white
You want to visit me down in Austin? I don't know. Never mind.
I don't know, man. I got to pick my mom up from work, and she don't like a lot of people with me when I go get her. And I heard somebody said the name. Oh shit.
Toms, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling?
I've got to get a picture, but she is plastered all over town right now. She's going to be at, like Virgin Records and Virgin Mobile. They just they bought the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino out here, so now it's the Virgin Casino or whatever. Yeah, she's going to be there in about a week and a half or whatever. 10 days for the new year, and
better reinforce the stage.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, dude. And if you go, bring a couple of cameras so you can catch her, at least in one photo.
You got to put 2 cameras together.
Duct tape that shit.
Or take one in panoramic view. You just be like,
there you go.
I got all of her.
Yeah. Her fucking face is plastered all over town right now. Oh my god.
Well, they could get her for
that's
the
terrifying.
MCU. She could play the Blob.
Yes.
She could play Galactus.
That big.
Actually, I heard she was up for. She's farting Rick and Morty. Okay, that's basically what she.
Lizzo, the living planet.
Recast Ego.
I'm your mama's star.
Oh, Monday night going in Raw. I thought I'd stumble across a handsome man. Clan says pursuing paranormal. What's up, Cody? Thank you, brother.
What up?
Johnny Cage, JP7 says, the fuck? Johnny Cage must have came in right in the middle of that Lizzo clip. That's what it was.
Right on Lizzo.
Probably.
That Lizzo clip was so heavy my monitor stand broke. Her weight is so heavy that her weight outweighs the needs of the many.
Oh my god, that was fantastic.
Oh god damn it, Wes. Oh shit. Wes. Lizzo would yell at you, but she'd give herself a heart attack trying to summon that much energy and momentum at once.
For some reason, and it breaks my heart, but since you added me to like the team StreamYard thing, and I have access to all the administrative stuff, the GIFs don't play for me. They start to play and then freeze, and then I see the very few milliseconds at the beginning, and then the few milliseconds at the end, and the rest of it's it sucks.
That's
so
weird.
It's like I want to see the Predator Brie Larson one, but it won't play for me, and I'm sick.
Weird and gay.
Son of a.
That is completely fucking gay.
Yes.
Speaking of things that aren't gay, the box office breakdown this weekend, that was totally cisgender, heteronormative.
I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! You B-W-X-Y-Z! The goddamn contract is somewhere in the goddamn fucking files!
It is. It's somewhere in those goddamn fucking files. Let's see. Parrothead, Lizzo is so heavy the sun is a featherweight by comparison. She is a giant gas bubble, I'm sure. Nano says, Lizzo so heavy she collapses the springs on my F-750 box truck. Holy shit.
Damn.
That's a lot of fucking towing capacity right there, and I know what you're hauling with that thing.
That's what.
Ouch. Ouch.
When she goes to the beach, they call her Midnight.
It's a whale of a tale, I tell you.
Did somebody say whale tail? Hey, Nerium's in the house. The chains fell off the beast. Let it roam, let it bark, let it bike, let it loose. Hail to the panel, hail to the chat, and hail to my sweet dreams. See ya. Thank you for stopping in, miss. We appreciate you.
I need to know if Lizzo is canon in the Bonds universe.
Since she's the size of a planet, is she canon in Bonds the Drive? Or could it be?
Technically, I'm her manager, so I'm just going to say no. Hell no. Get the fuck out of here. Tony, hurt yourself.
Could Lizzo be the actual edge of the annihilation in Sunsworn?
Oh my God. Here we go.
It's possible.
She's not just the edge, she's the whole ass of annihilation.
Yeah.
Is Lizzo the crack in Shadow of the Kraken?
Oh, damn. That crack can swallow the whole sea.
Tell me about it.
Oh, I love
horror
it.
story.
The Lizzo fault.
Lizzo went to the beach and PETA tried to push her in the ocean thinking she was a beached whale. Oh, God. Lizzo is heavy. She ate my brother.
Wouldn't it be funny if she exploded on stage like one of those whales? Like the gas builds up and just, yeah.
There's got to be lots of gas build up in that
Awesome.
beast.
Awesome. Awesome one says, Merry Tepmas, y'all. Merry Tepmas to you. Awesome one. This is a reading from the book of Etepology for you, my Etepians. Actually, speaking of holidays and things, what's that?
Sounds like
Go ahead, bro.
tetanus.
It's tetanus is not unlike tetanus. There will be a huge prick and you'll need something to dull the pain afterwards. But aside from that, it's fine. It's fine. Thursday I have Festivus Part 2 coming out. So I have another Festivus video. I released one last year, so I did another one this year.
Nice.
Little more history about Festivus. So that's one of the new videos I have dropping during my my hiatus for the holidays. So what wasn't on hiatus this weekend was the box office, and whoo-wee, says Mr. Poopy Butthole. It was a big weekend for Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
It was a referendum on wokeness.
It was.
Yes, it was, and we're gonna talk about that.
Spidey defeated Fauci and the Coof.
Look at $260 million.
Wow.
That is just domestic.
Yeah, worldwide,
Wow.
I think it's over 500, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It made it-
we're at 600.
600.
Wow.
Dude. By Christmas,
600
it's going to break
million.
$1 billion by Christmas.
Stuff that in your syringe and boost it, bitch.
Yeah.
That's right.
Do you see when you don't explicitly pander to people that you want to watch the movie and that you're trying to impress, but when you just tell a good fucking story, all those people that you're trying to pander to end up showing up instead of banning the movie from their country?
Yep.
Right.
That's it. Do it the right way, bitches.
Yeah.
It's
really
still- it's-
storytelling.
It still hasn't been released in China.
Holy shit.
Do you think this is part of the plan, though? Like once a year, they'll release an actual, the movie everybody's looking forward to. They'll actually make it good, so they can still have some money to bankroll with.
Yep.
Well,
the investors are going to start getting pissed eventually. Like, dude,
Yeah.
It's been like
we
4
know
or
you
5
can
years
do it.
now. Aren't they pissed yet?
They should be livid.
one would
Well,
think.
it's taken people time to catch on, and now with the pandemic, it kind of backfired on them a bit. People realize they don't need this in their life. They can skip the next Marvel movie if it looks like ass, and they are.
Mhm.
So
Eternals.
I hope coming out of this on the other side, the other side of this pandemic prism, that people start, not showing up when they need to and showing up when it's appropriate, because that's exactly what we need. They need us. We don't need them.
Exactly.
We have people in our sphere of influence who create entertainment and media and things to consume. Sunsworn. You got Bonds. You got Shadow of the Kraken. You got there's you guys know that there's a myriad of creators in this community who make things, wonderful things, unlike Hollywood. It seems hell
Glorious
bent
things.
on destroying everything that we love.
Mhm.
But
Well,
no, not you
but
guys.
you gotta-
Hollywood.
You
does.
gotta keep in mind. Marvel, they only did. It was only 25% that they had involvement in, and they only get 25%. 75% is all Sony, including the ideas and what they did with this movie. So, the people who are really making the money right now, it's Sony.
Yep, and that's
And
this was
good, I
Sony's
say
year.
good.
What was that, right?
Absolutely.
And I say good on them for that. Like Disney. I don't want them having this money.
Exactly.
And now they know if they take their own Spider-Man, Andrew Garfield, or again, going back to good storytelling, as long as they tell a good story, they're going to be printing money. Like everyone was looking at DC to step up to the plate, and it might be Sony using Marvel's own products properly.
Yep, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Doctor Strange is probably the last one I'll give a chance to. But if there's a new trailer and we get like a ton of that Chavez, I might skip it. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's kind of the
It's
last
concerning.
one that I'm like, yeah, that's one of the last ones. I'm like, all right, I'll give that one a shot since it is Sam Raimi. I got some faith in what they showed in like that extended kind of trailer thing was cool. It looked pretty damn good, but I'm wary for sure on that one.
Did you read the leak I sent over to you? I DM'd it to you on Twitter.
No, I didn't get a chance to yet.
It's like it. I think I lost a little bit of interest watching that trailer, but then I read the leak yesterday on my live stream, and I mean, things are different. I used to read wrestling spoilers, and it didn't look that good. Then I'd watch the show, and it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. But
okay,
this just kind of seems like WandaVision 2.0.
Really?
Like, it's just not very, if I'm not mistaken, Elizabeth Olsen is the main antagonist, and it's about her basically trying to... She can only travel through different dimensions in her astral form. She needs America Chavez and America's powers to be able to physically jump between universes and collect her children.
That sounds retarded.
That sounded a little retarded.
Yeah. Well, we should have known. I don't know that. They brought Raimi in, but you've still got Kevin Feige back there pulling the strings.
Yeah.
And Benedict Cumberbatch is a cuck. He is. Yep. Dude's an admitted male feminist. He's a cuck.
Which sucks because he's talented. He's good at what he does.
He is. He is. He's absolutely talented. So Spider-Man, obviously, $600 million this weekend. Pretty much took the top spot. Coming in at number 2, Incontinence, with $6.4 million. The Incontinence, a Joe Biden story.
Quite a drop off from number 1 to number 2.
Yeah, 260 to 6.4 million.
Just a smidge.
Just a little bit.
At least Disney gets all of this number.
Yep.
But they still haven't made their money back on that yet.
Spider-Man's already profited.
Look at West Side Story is down 65% in its second week. At least they didn't use subtitles to give English power over Spanish.
Thank God.
Yeah. I was getting concerned they would.
And that's the thing is Steven Spielberg, like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Dude, yeah, he's a piece of shit.
We got all these legends from that day and age dying left and right. We still got this piece of shit roaming around.
Right?
Can we trade one? Can we trade one?
Please.
I would give 100 Steven Spielbergs for one Don Rickles.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right.
The real Rhino.
It's just, yeah.
I want Sam Kinison back. I want Sam Kinison back to combat this bullshit.
George Carlin.
Yeah, it's.
Well, we got to see a piece of George Carlin's take. He was here for the approach of woke culture. I want to see what Sam Kinison has to say about all this.
Oh, that would, Sam Kinison definitely would have some thoughts about what's going on. And number 4, another Sony Pictures, Ghostbusters. Afterlife, which right now is sitting around 173,663,847 worldwide.
That's technically a flop. It sucks.
Yeah, I know. Still better than 2016 though. Nightmare Alley opens to 2.8 million. I guess, I don't know. Grace Randolph said this was a good movie, so I imagine it's probably shite. I don't know. I don't have no idea what it is. I literally have no idea.
Yeah, Del Toro is very much a fucking Hollywood feminist.
Yeah. Is that who it is? Guillermo Del Toro?
Yeah, Guillermo Del Toro. Which sucks. I mean, he makes great movies, but at the same time, he's extra woke. He's got he poured the woke sauce on everything.
What is Afterlife up to worldwide?
Worldwide, it is, I think, what, 173?
That's pitiful.
It is.
That's not good.
No.
it's not.
I disavow. The
Yeah, I
humans
thought at
of
this
the
point
world.
it would be at least at 200 million.
Yeah, that and Dune both disappointed me because they were both good movies, but they just didn't. And this is because of all the wokeness. I honestly feel like, people don't want to invest their time in it anymore. They're tired of being frustrated.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They think those movies might have had it in there, and that's why it's like we were trying to be as vocal as we could, but
Yeah, I think people are kind of picking one or two a year that they're really going to see that might actually entertain them.
yeah, a lot of people are still afraid as well. But they were like, "Well, screw it. If Spider-Man's the one that'll take us out, we're gonna go for it."
I haven't. I don't understand all of what you said, Nano, but I get you're alluding to the fact that Steven Spielberg enjoys the company of men, shall we say?
Are you sure he wasn't talking about Walton?
I think boys specifically. Allegedly.
Yeah. I know what maricón means. It's a little more churched up version of joto. So yeah, I do. Un poquito español.
No habla español, mucho.
No habla Spanish. Afterlife has not opened in Australia yet. Well, nothing's open in Australia yet, is it? I mean,
I don't think so.
Just their assholes. Why?
And
the prisons are open. Yeah, the prisons are open. I mean, quarantine camps.
Yeah.
International arrival bungalows.
That's what they are. They're international arrival bungalows.
With gas vents.
ETEP is Jew Spanish. That's a terrifying mixture right there. What I am is bad enough as it is, let alone being.
No, not really. I've known a couple of girls that were mixed. They were pretty damn hot.
Yeah, those are girls. That's not all it is. I mean, let's be honest.
All right, fine.
That's all it is.
Parrothead, leave Groot out of this, man.
Walton's idea of a threesome is him, Ashley, and a tree. Oh, poor Groot. I am Groot? I am Groot! He's like, Walton's down by my roots.
Familia?
Oh, shit. Where are we at? House of Gucci, number 6. Like anybody gives a fuck about House of Gucci.
God. Anything with the word Gucci in it, just get the fuck out of here.
And then we have Push Pops, The Rise of Ice Cream, Part 7. Part 1.
What?
I'll fucking watch that.
The story of Pushpa Raj, a lorry driver in Seshalam Forest of South India, set in the backdrop of red sandalwood smuggling. Red sandalwood is endemic to southeastern Ghats mountain range of India.
I got a theory. I think this is just the Eternals with a new poster and a new title. They're trying to squeeze that extra money. Look, they made another $1 million out of it.
They're like, Kamel, put this wig and this fake beard on, and go out there and act like you're sucking on a push pop. You fuck. Never mind.
See, can I just say real quick, between House of Gucci and West Side Story, like they think, and it's the same thing with Star Wars. They think we're stupid, and if they just slap a Star Wars label on something, the fans are going to turn out. And it's the same thing. I guarantee they were making West Side Story thinking, well, it's Steven Spielberg. And they were making House of Gucci because, look, Lady Gaga's talented.
Yeah.
She taught herself to play the piano and had her first composition written at like 6 years old. That's not easy to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now, coincidentally, that's the same age she learned to digest human flesh.
Yeah, with that one chick.
But, A Star Is Born, it did well.
Island.
And a lot of people liked that movie. It had great word of mouth. So they thought they were going to repeat that with House of Gucci.
Yeah.
And, in a way, I am interested to see what Adam Driver and Lady Gaga can do together. But I think those two movies show that people are about sick of it. Spider-Man is the exception because he's America's hero. He's the Superman of this age.
That's right. He beat
Absolutely.
And, you know, again, just the thought that we might get to see the fucking icon, Tobey Maguire, because it was great to see Andrew Garfield, but they weren't showing up for him. Tom Holland, yeah, some people were going to go watch it, but this money, that figure, that 500 million worldwide, that's for Tobey.
I agree, dude. That's a fair point. People weren't going for Andrew, although what he pulled off, people were absolutely amazed by, and they can't wait to have, you know, more movies with him, which is awesome. But you're right. People were there for Tobey. You know, we waited a long time to see him come back.
And not to discredit Andrew Garfield, because he saw his fucking moment and he saw his opportunity and he seized it.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
He shined, man. That performance was awesome.
And by all accounts, that is going to propel him back into the role of Spider-Man, honestly.
Yep. He already said it. Sony's looking at it. They're in talks. Beautiful. Make it happen. And do it right. There's so many people saying what they could do, and like much of what we said on the streams as well. They could definitely pull him into that universe with Morbius and Venom and all that shit. Make it work.
And oh god, the house of Fauci.
No.
That's funny.
You make me do it. You make me do it.
Make sure you triple mast.
You're wrong. No, you're right. The House of Fauci. That's the proper title. Cause I'm cool. I'm hip. I'm with it. Get your boosters, motherfuckers.
Damn, Fauci's getting aggressive.
Oh
Fauci's
yeah.
fucking gangster.
Midterms are coming. We gotta push harder. Just like we're pushing those syringes into each and every one of your children.
Doctor, why do we keep digging up dog bones outside of the House of Fauci? Like,
I plead the fifth.
I plead the K9th. Oh, what's up, Phoenix Animation? Hail, brother. Welcome, man. Welcome. Good to see you in the chat, my friend. This is a good dude. Talented
Excellent.
artist and creator, man.
Hail Phoenix.
He does some amazing metal work that I've seen in person, and it is great.
Oh, nice.
Nano Reaper says, we get it. The gold digger wife killed the head of the Gucci family. Listen to the True Crime podcast. Not for nothing, but Tobey is like the Christopher Reeve of Spider-Man at this point. Yeah. Yeah. He is. Absolutely.
I think so.
Yeah, I would say so.
Spot on, brother.
Yeah, that's that seems to be about right.
I think maybe even more so, because I mean, I was just thinking about all the memes with Tobey Maguire. Not that Christopher Reeve wasn't beloved, but man, Tobey's memory is like kept alive.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's an icon.
Yeah. He absolutely is. Here's another one, Fauci versus Gucci from Awesome One. Flair X, my 300th booster, no side effects, I swear.
He turned into a dragon.
And Larry Hoover turned into a golden eagle and jumped off the mountaintop, but I mean, he's dead. The CG Metalsmith Phoenix Animation says the Quartering had a video about Tom Holland quitting, calling for a female Spider-Man. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about that later on this evening. We've got that as one of our main topics. Pushing into children, Joe Biden. God damn it, Wes.
Oh.
Good evening, Tina Bojan. Welcome, Tina.
Hail, Tina.
Thank you. She's part of our 3% female audience here. Thank you, Tina. God, there was
That's not bad.
No, 3%. I'll take it. There was a children to be jabbed recommended by you. Oh God. Ugh. Let's keep Toby off a horse then. Oh no. Too soon.
He already did Seabiscuit and survived. He just
Wait,
messed up his
Swedish
back.
company. Swedish company showcases a microchip that can download COVID-19 passport status. Oh Jesus.
Yep, that was the next step.
Oh, cool. I've been waiting for them to develop that microchip so I could shove it up their ass.
Right. Tom Holland is like Helen Slater. Oh!
Did you see the Bidens put out a very sweet Christmas message?
Oh, God. Is it we're all going to die a painful, slow, cold death?
Kind of.
What was Hunter doing in the background?
Oh shit! What was Biden doing to his daughter while he was reading that speech?
Oh, it's a happy dark winter.
In the Biden household. Quick, everyone hop in the showers. Together.
Never mind the erect penis.
Just don't worry about it, they say. Just don't worry about it. It'll be fine. Hang on, let me share this gaze. Happy dark winter. For the unvaccinated, you're looking at a winter of severe illness and death for yourselves, your families, and the hospitals you may soon overwhelm. With love, the Bidens. And she should know. She's a doctor.
Isn't that sweet?
Head doctor.
Yeah.
Oh, God. Yeah, doctor of education. So, not a real doctor at all, ladies and gentlemen.
Not in
You
the
can't see
slightest.
either one of their eyes. They're just black slits. Soulless.
She has dead eyes.
black
Well.
like a doll's eyes.
Yeah, I mean, look at
And
what she's married to.
Yeah, he's a reanimated corpse. So I mean,
She's probably praying every day that he just kicks it.
Yep.
Well, somebody
Merry
actually
Kilness.
Frankie showed me. So someone in our group showed some footage. In the middle of the night, there was someone pulled out on a gurney at the White House. Just saying.
That was probably another Clinton victim.
Yeah, one of
That's pretty common at the White House.
Right.
Right.
It's just that was a Tuesday.
Just another Tuesday.
Maybe they're partying with Ted Kennedy.
Oh shit!
That's a hell of a party.
All right,
Thanks,
they're ugly.
Ted.
I'm going to take that down.
Thanks for the refreshments, Ted. That reminds me of that movie Weekend at Bernie's. That's what the whole Biden administration is based on, is Weekend at Bernie's.
That movie was so good.
I was laughing.
Bernie's basement.
I was fucking laughing because of fuck, I lost my train of thought. Never mind. Let's go back to the fucking list. I can't remember.
See, that's why I hate brains.
The Etepnols, number 8. That drew 1.2 million this weekend. I can't talk either. I made fun of Biden and automatically they beamed stupidity into my brain. Son of a bitch. Oh, son of a bitch.
When you look at that worldwide compared to Afterlife, it's fucking depressing.
It is.
It really is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hate crime.
It is. But it's the drawing power I told you of. Again, Europe is still in love with Jolie for some stupid reason. Don't know why.
Right? She's got that. Yeah.
Yeah, the international market. They just, I don't know, they love bony bitches who are.
Because she buys all their kids.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I bought 7,000 children from this region, baby.
She's buying all the brown kids in Europe.
Oh, damn. She needs more
All
slaves to take care of her mansion.
Yeah. Who's going to clean your toilets now, Donald Blumpf?
Imagine having to wake up to Angelina Jolie's face hovering over you like, Mommy's here, you were having a nightmare.
I'd be like, send me back to my mud hut, please.
She looks like a California Raisins commercial.
You don't like those California Raisins at all either, so.
It was that Michael Jackson one. That one where Michael Jackson was in claymation. That shit gave me nightmares.
I believe it, man. The best he looked was when he was the werewolf in that in Thriller, because they covered him up completely.
Michael Jackson.
Do you mind if I interrupt your broadcast with another important message?
Mm-mm.
This one's extremely important. I stumbled by this. I just thought you might enjoy it.
Holy shit! Hang on a second. We're gonna ask Ping, our Chinese delegate here.
Bring Ping.
Ping will be here in a minute. Hang on, let me get him. Ping.
Ping, ping.
I'm coming, sir. Dr. Jones.
It's like the anti-Asian bigotry is coming mainly from one set of people. So, are these whistles going to be rooted in white supremacy soon, or
The whistles are yellow.
Why are whistles yellow? Mr. Red Gaze son bring up an interesting point. Why are whistles yellow?
I got a yellow one.
This is unsatisfactory.
I could call Shorty and he could get the car.
Take a free whistle, stand against anti-Asian bigotry.
I thought it was
Jesus
an
Christ.
ape whistle for Weinstein.
You know, an ape whistle.
Look, now, just like Michelle said, when I was president, I didn't have any problem with Asian bigotry. There was no referendums on Asians being white adjacent, although that is something I told Joe to pass, and I remotely did that from the basement because I'm running everything. You know, the only thing that I don't run is that big dong in Michelle's Dockers. That scares me. I'm Don Cheadle, and I approve this message.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I promise. I'm done.
He's running a train on the island.
I'm gonna get canceled eventually for that one. That'll be fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Allegedly.
Yeah, that was 2 flavors of racism in one shot.
Well, you know, somebody's gotta say fuck this PC bullshit and
leave it to the old white
do
men
comedy
to be
the way it's
racist.
supposed to be done. You know, comedy's not it's not fucking fuzzy, that's for sure. There's gotta be a point to it, an edge, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I
mean, whoever
guess
thought these whistles were a good idea obviously had a sense of humor.
Oh yeah.
A yellow whistle for anti-Asian. Did anybody mention that in the comments yet?
So, and how many of these are going to be going off in our college admissions offices?
Casting couches all around the country.
These people are just unbelievable.
There it is. There it is.
Bigotry, and they're yellow.
Oh, Parrothead, you're right. I know. I do. Hang on.
You've got to do better.
I know.
You got to do better.
All right, Black Falcon Captain. He's so pushy.
Sorry, I was really into that camera.
I didn't even mean to hit that twice. I've said that about my exes before.
Oh, who?
And I came around with a fucking.
I said kangaroo, not wildebeest.
Kangaroo's got an Asian wife.
That is great. Free whistles.
Hey, did somebody say no? Where's George Floyd? I heard Asian wives.
Oh,
Imagine they had a black whistle.
Oh my God. Oh wow, that is.
Yeah,
they couldn't have picked a different color.
Pointing out the obvious.
Wow.
They chose not to.
Because these people are the actual fucking racists. It's almost like how they bully against these people are all bullies and they're using anti-bullying as an excuse to bully.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Oh God.
Just like the fear-mongering, all that shit.
Yep. Asian waifu lives matter, says Brutal Morningwood.
Oh, there's Fat Stevens as he's doing his part. So yeah, I just thought you'd get a kick out of that.
I do. Am I? Am I frozen?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Good, just a little choppy.
All right. I don't know what the hell's going on here tonight, but
more people are
my
home.
internet has been kind of.
I've been getting it too.
It's been bougie. Do better, Tep. God damn it. That's creative. I like that. Awesome one. That is creative. Clifford the Big Red Dog at number 9. And rounding out the top 10 before I go to another Red Gaze sponsored tweet. Resident Evil, welcome to Booster City. Down 80% in its 4th week.
Ooh, almost 90.
Let's
or
see.
almost 81, rather.
31 million worldwide. Oof.
Ouch.
How did that happen? I didn't even think it would hit that high of a number.
Oh, I guarantee you that lost some money.
Wow.
That
Tell me what
how you
Venom's
doing?
at. Tell me what Venom's
What's
at.
that? Venom?
What's Venom at?
Yeah. Let's see. Venom Let There Be Carnage is at 498.
Ooh, I
So
want to
just
see
under
that
500.
I want to see that hit two more, 2 more million there. Hit 500.
Yeah. Yep.
Do it.
Yep. Get that above 500. ETEP, the Chinese want their internet back. Apparently I don't have a VPN. If you want a VPN, you should what was that? Surfshark. Let me do what all the sponsored YouTubers do. Surfshark VPN. I don't know. Let's stop this insanity and let's look at this tweet that Red sent. This is good. I like this. Of course, this comes to us from the non-woke people at Polygon, who run their Twitter account. Queer people have always existed. The words for us have changed. Will always change, but our hearts are the same. Molly Ostertag on the love story at the heart of Lord of the Rings. So Samwise Ganji and Frodo are now Sam half lifted his master and hugged him to his breast. Fredo opened his eyes and said, "Am I dreaming, Andrew?" Chris said, "The other dreams are horrible. You were getting framed for killing people in nursing homes because of the coof, and me for framing the victim for victim." He kissed Fredo's forehead and said, "This is wrong. We're brothers.
His bulge
We shouldn't be doing this. We're brothers." William de Blasio watched on while he masturbated softly in the corner,
into a fern.
crying on his picture of Lori Lightfoot.
Oh shit! Beetlejuice.
I think we have a hit on our hands here.
This story is better than what Polygon came up with already. Like, what the fuck? What is wrong with these people?
Everything.
Like, what the fuck?
Wow.
So Samwise Ganji and Frodo are now homosexuals. Okay.
They've been saying that for a while, though.
Yeah.
I mean, they did come off as awfully gay, but it's
they
just
were.
you're not allowed to have a hetero friendship anymore. It's just not not between men anyway. I should say.
Yeah. I know. That was like my buddy Jason come over this weekend. He's like one of my friends from high school still. I one of the few people I talked to. And that's I said. I was like, I don't think we're allowed to be friends anymore. I think we have to like be gay. And he was like, all right, whatever. He's I hate my wife anyway. I'm like, all right.
I was take me where I'm going. I'll take a shot in the mouth.
I'll it's the rules of the road. Fucking George Carlin. If was it Bill Engvall that said it? If it wasn't for the gross sex thing, being gay is just hanging out with your buddies. It's like I want a guy who can throw a tantrum and a football. I don't know. What's up, Small Time Republic? Welcome. Awesome One says that totally ignores reality and makes men irrelevant. Yeah. Well, I mean, the age of man is over. Those snarling, half-head-shaved, intersectional feminist land whales. Hail the lovely Sherry. Welcome, miss. Welcome.
Hello, Sherry.
Flares. Awesome One in the Amazon show, at least. See, I don't have the Amazon, so I'm not, because they're doing a Lord of the Rings show on there, aren't they?
Is that where they're making them gay?
Yes. I think it's Amazon that's sunk all, and they're like, it's going to be so okay. All right. So they're like, we're going to make it so diverse. I'm like, is it going to be good, though? Because the original Lord of the Rings movies are fucking awesome. Like, they're great.
Yeah, that's
I'm not
my
the-
new rules of the road. Anytime I hear diverse and inclusion in advertising for anything, I'm
Right.
I'm not going there, not seeing it, not supporting it whatsoever.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's just like okay. Pale Rider says, yeah, it is on Amazon. Yeah, I'm just like, is it gonna be good? You know that's
No, of course
yeah,
not.
no, it's not. You know, and that's Lord of the
There's-
Cock Rings.
There's a spinoff I heard. It's going to be called The Blackish Elves, and Anthony Anderson's going to rape a bunch of people on there,
Oh,
allegedly.
allegedly.
Again,
Look out for those black elves, ToneDef. They all look like fucking George Floyd running around stealing Asian wives. If I can start with the fentanyl, then they move on to the fucking other stuff.
He's got a
Butt
brown
rape.
whistle.
The butt rape. That's when that happened. Fucking black elves.
Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to apologize for nothing. Fooled you, didn't I?
Fooled you.
Fooled you. Oh, that is one of the best parts of that. And evil will always win because good is dumb. I was like, that is one of my favorite lines. I'm like, you know what? Good is pretty dumb because look at what we let people get away with. You know, it's like sometimes being the baby face does not pay. But what does pay is sticking around for just the headlines. There's a definite payoff for that. I mean, no more Nicolas Cage mongoloid screamings, ladies and gentlemen. I promise. But you got to hear some Christian Bale.
Take your fucking ass! I want you off the fucking set!
It's not my Luke Skywalker.
Hey, no, don't just be sorry. Please, for 1 fucking second.
Here we are, ladies and gentlemen, over on ScreenRant.com. Yes, the same ScreenRant.com. The same ScreenRant.com that, after 2 hours past his untimely death, Chadwick Boseman, they asked about the recasting of Black Panther. The same ScreenRant.com that on Saturday released an article that said Into the Spider-Verse is the best Spider-Man movie ever made. That Screen Rant makes the bold claim that Birds of Prey did a better Harley Quinn story than the Suicide Squad.
I couldn't say because I still haven't seen it.
You haven't seen the Suicide Squad or Birds of Prey, which one?
No, Birds of Prey.
You're not missing anything there. And Harley Quinn is a fucking joke in that movie.
Well, here's the thing. Birds of Prey was supposed to be a team movie, not a Harley Quinn movie. And that kind of goes back to my original point when I saw it. Like, even at the end when they're, whatever the antagonist's name is that Ewan McGregor played, like, Harley Quinn and the little girl take the fucking enemy out. He's dead, and then here come the Birds of Prey rushing in. Like, this is a shit team-up movie. Like, it failed on every level.
Sounds like it. And didn't they turn him gay on top of it, too? Like, Black Mask wasn't gay, but
he was. He was gay as fuck in the movie.
No, I'm saying in the comics he was.
Oh, I don't know in the comic. No, but in the movie he was.
I'm glad I didn't see it.
I think he was stuffing Victor Zsasz.
Yeah, I was gonna say no Zsasz was gay.
Yeah.
Of all the characters to be stuffing,
Victor Zsasz, ladies and gentlemen.
the crazy mass murderer. Yeah, okay.
That cuts himself every time he he completes a contract. But yeah, so this Screen Rant says that and having seen both of these, Birds of Prey was fucking terrible. I mean, that movie was objectively shit. Like I mean, it was the fights. They're like, we got the fight scenes from the coordinator, the stunt coordinator, or whatever from John Wick. I'm like,
really?
Huh?
From the trailers, it looks like, I don't know, if the stunt coordinators for Throw Mama from a Train.
You lied to me! Frying pan to the face. I fucking love that movie. Goddamn Billy Crystal and Danny DeVito in that one.
Yeah,
what the hell was the old?
Stunts, by the way.
Yeah, the old lady's name. She was the Mama Fratelli in the Goonies.
Yeah. Fuck, I
God,
fuck
I
is her
always get
name?
it confused with the Where's the Beef lady, and everyone gives me shit about it.
I can see that. Hail, brightest day. Welcome, brother. Welcome. Brightest day's another cat. We gotta get back on Wednesdays, Tone. We haven't had brightest day on in a hot minute. He's got to come back on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
If you're available on the 29th, brightest day, shoot me a DM. Let me know. We'll pencil you in for the comeback show next Wednesday night. But yeah, Throw Mama from the Train's a fun movie, and damn, the Goonies is good. Let's see. Wait, Under the Red Hood animated movie had a great depiction of Black Mass. Granted, it was based off the comic of the same name. They can't seem like they did. Was it? Yeah, they did Black Mask on Batwoman too, and he was a cosmetics mogul.
Wow. No, that's not the character
There's-
at all. No, he's a great kind of like mobster character. But
Yeah,
they used him in one of the video games as well, and it was really awesome. I recommend that as well. I think it was the Origins one. Yeah, it was the Origins one.
They made him.
Yeah.
There's this scene where he's in the front of the car and he's got Batwoman, Bitch Ma'am, Batfaker, Van Down by the River, Black Woman, Ryan Wilder in the back seat, and he's like, I didn't think the Cape Crusader'd be working 9 to 5 as a barkeep, and she's like, I didn't think Gotham's next big bad would be a cosmetics mogul. It's like, oh my god, who the fuck wrote this? I'm like, yeah, ooh girl, you got him. Roast him. Take that, cracker. Take that, cracker. At least Javicia Leslie's nice to look at. You know what I mean? Like most of the women on the show are hot as hell. And that's the one thing, like they made Nicole Kang, Mary Hamilton, Kate Kane's stepsister. They made her Poison Ivy. Even though they casted Bridget Regan to play Poison Ivy, you've got Dollar Store Poison Ivy in her stripper outfit. And Nicole Kang, like when they first saw her outfit.
A stripper outfit.
I was just like, okay, I would definitely wait for the red light to come on and get a 2-for-1 from you at the club. You know what I mean? I'm not buying you a drink, but I'll definitely get 2 lap dances. That's for sure. I do not. Raiden approves. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Ping. I stole that from The Office. I did. I had to. Pale Rider says stripper.
Right.
Looks like we'll be pre-recording all of next week's reads. Okay. All right. So you'll be available. You'll be available then. All right. Did Black Mask wear a mud mask in the film? He did have cucumbers over his eyes.
I was going to say that's blackface.
Thank God.
Yeah. He couldn't do that. So I think we've annihilated this article enough. Let's see. Let's go on to the next one here. Let's see what we got next. Number 2. Oh, and this hits close to home, ladies and gentlemen. Because it's that time of year, it's time to watch Christmas movies, and there's no better Christmas movie on earth than Die Hard. It's too late for Bruce Willis to make another Die Hard. It was too late for him to make another Die Hard after the 3rd one.
Yeah, and he made what, 2 more after that?
Yeah, why? Like, yeah, Live Free or Die Hard, and then I don't know. There was 5 of them though, and I didn't see past the 3rd one.
Die Hard in blackface.
I only really liked the first one. Like I just like the second one was okay. I guess
it's okay.
I like the second one. Actually, I like all 3. The first 3.
Yeah. 1 and 3 I liked. 2 was okay-ish.
It grew on me. It had to. Yeah, I had to watch it a couple times.
Yeah.
I just like the
Harley
fact that
Quinn,
it's also a Christmas movie.
it is a Christmas movie. The Ref is a better Christmas movie. You shut your whore mouth, parrot head.
That is a good movie.
I don't know. I bet Mad Mardigan's ears are tingling. Oh, is he a diehard? Is he a diehard? Is he in the school of thinking it's a Christmas movie or not?
If it's his ears that are tingling, we didn't do our job.
Right? There are only 3 Die Hard movies, says Nano Reaper. I can abide by that. I can definitely go with that. Christmas lineup: Die Hard, Batman Returns, Lethal Weapon. You know, you put Scrooged and Gremlins in there.
Yes.
You got it, man. You got it.
Those in there.
Put it in.
Deep.
Yep. And hard. Maybe fast.
Oh my.
John Amos is good in Die Hard too. Hell yeah, he was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, you cannot forget John Amos. General Hummel did nothing wrong. Wait, the recent Grinch animated movie is really good. Got it on Blu-ray. That's the one with Benedict Cumberbatch, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, I haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, me neither.
It's good. Trey, I DVR'd it for Trey, and it's good. Like there's only one. Yeah, there might as well only be one Highlander movie.
Yeah, listen. Highlander 2 and Die Hard 2 are not. You can't compare that shit. Highlander 2 is just an obscene, disgusting, strange, perverse mutation.
It's garbage. But one's fantastic.
One is fantastic. Even 3 wasn't terrible, but it was it was.
I saw the director's cut of the one with Duncan MacLeod, was it Endgame, and the director's cut was actually really good. They destroyed that movie. I don't know why they did what they did with it, but that was, again, the director's cut was good. The regular theatrical version was shit.
I'm sorry. I have a meme I have to send you guys. God damn it, Kendo. He sends me memes at terrible, bad timing, but it's good timing. We'll share it after this.
One too.
All right, I'm going to share these. Hey, Steven Saucedo, old school film and gaming reviews. Die Hard 6, he runs around in house slippers and escapes a retirement home. Oh, God. Timothy Oliphant, Live for Your Die Hard was better than 2.
How dare you?
Yeah. Somebody pocket
Kiss your mother with that mouth.
No, I'd agree with them on that because you got what's the name?
Damn
Maggie
you, Vinny.
Q. Because of Maggie Q.
Yeah, you also got Google. Okay.
You got what?
You also got Google. You can look at her on Google all you want. You don't need to watch that crappy movie.
I don't own it or anything. I seen it.
I seen it.
I seen it.
I will not allow that statement to stand.
We'll do our last headline, and then I got 2 memes I'm gonna share because they're fucking. And we were talking about this guy earlier, and I swear, his ears must have been ringing all the way from his prison cell, thinking about his pregnant wife. But Harvey Weinstein threatened to replace Peter Jackson with Quentin Tarantino on Lord of the Rings. Apparently, the disgraced Hollywood producer threatened to replace Jackson unless he condensed the runtime of the films.
He wouldn't give him the ass.
He's like, there's not enough ferns in this.
Too many trees, not enough potted plants.
He's like, we need Ashley Judd. Could you make her an elf? Just for a background character, not a main role.
A backdoor character.
That's right.
Harvey wants to be your backdoor man. Yeah, Harvey Weinstein threatens to replace. Can you imagine Lord of the Rings with Quentin Tarantino running it? Like all the fucking dwarves would have had, or the hobbits would have had foot fetishes.
Give me that ring, motherfucker.
Every shot would be that worm's eye view from like the foot up.
Godzillionaire says Tarantino, Lord of the Rings. Say Mordor one more time.
They did say it quite a bit.
Frankie knows. You know what they call an orc in France? Oh, Rugo. Pulpshire? Oh, God. Backdoor character? Kevin Spacey says manliness and motivation. Mm-hmm. What does Sauron look like? Does he look like an orc? Then why are you trying to fuck him like one? Oh, chat, you guys are awesome.
Oh my god!
A 30-day ban on Facebook. You got another 30 days? I just got out of jail, man.
Facebook is garbage.
Yeah,
Facebook is fucking garbage. Let's
it's
be
so
honest.
horrible. They're gonna change the name
To Meta.
Yeah,
to
they need to
Gaybook.
do better.
All right, I'm gonna share a couple memes here. We're gonna show that video too, Tony.
Sweet.
I don't think we'll get a copyright for this, but fuck it if we do. I don't care. I got one the other night for some dumb shit. I was like, what the fuck is this? What am I getting a copyright claim for now, you bunch of cucks? You know,
imagine the metaverse, man, when they're banning people from there, and like we think of it like, oh, it's just the metaverse now, but we're thinking of it how we used to think about the internet. Right. You know, and it's such a big part of our lives now that they're going to ban people and people are going to kill themselves over it. Watch. And then you've got the Neuralink on top of that, mix that with the metaverse, and it's FJB, bro. FJB.
Oh man, let's check this. Speaking of that, we'll check this video out here. All right.
As of now, the ball drop is expected to take place as scheduled, but that is under review. The mayor has said that he is going to meet with.
I gotta run that back.
Yes, please.
The guy is so happy with just watch him walking by.
As scheduled, but that is under review. The mayor has said that he is going to meet with Times Square officials and look at the possibility of either canceling or modifying that. As of now,
wait, did you see? Look at lady in the background over here to the right. Look at her. Mm-hmm. She is that right there is 15 days to flatten the curve.
Either canceling or modifying.
Outside with a mask on. Outside with I don't even know how she could see through that thing.
Right?
That like covered her face up. She looked like Cobra.
Yeah.
15 years to flatten the curve.
To the substance of what he's talking about. He's talking about canceling Times Square again. Well, they did that last year, and then midnight hits, and there's de Blasio and his piece of shit wife Warren Wilhelm and his piece of shit wife down there dancing alone. They have Times Square to themselves. You know, that's fucking disgusting.
And that's what they want. They want to thin their herd so they can do that all by themselves. Isn't that wonderful? These pieces of worthless shit.
That's the rules for me, but not for thee.
Yeah, this is a perfect meme, by the way.
Thank you.
Frankie, anything by that little fuck that's a little fucker that did Hamilton. Mm-hmm. That looks like retarded Cat Williams. Yeah, yeah. Anything by him, sir. Yeah, anything by that little fuck. You can just that's as bad as race swapping Anne Boleyn. And here we go. Here's one Kendo just sent me this. Cotton Eye Joe. Where did he come from? Where did he go? If you have any information, please contact our producers.
Oh shit. That was awesome.
That is fucking great, dude. And Parrothead sent me some memes too, so I'll be making a new bumper out of those. It's like when Chris Christie partied on the Jersey Shore when he closed it to the public. Didn't he do something with a bridge too, Chris Christie?
Yeah, he broke one.
Yeah, sat on it. What a sack of shit.
He did the music for Incontinence. Oh, that Lin-Manuel dude. Yeah, fuck him.
Oh, good. Well, I'm really happy that it's flopping.
Right? Freaking Rahm Emanuel or whatever his name is. I don't know.
Rahm Emanuel.
Where's Rahm Emanuel? Lin-Manuel, Rahm Emanuel. They're all the fucking same. Who cares? Let's see. What do we got next, ladies and gents? It's Monday, which means it's time. Fire up the band. Everybody get your fucking kazoos out.
Oh, yeah.
It's time for Marvel Monday.
Next time I watch a Marvel movie, I'm gonna hit mute and play that.
I'll send you the clip, and I'm sharing this. We're talking about this first because this is for Tony. This is for Tony. Tony messaged me and he's like, "Hey, it's been a while. We got to talk about this." And I'm like, "You know what? We do need to talk about this." Chris Evans accidentally shares penis pic, driving Twitter wild. And this is from September 12th of 2020.
You know, what I was saying, too, if I can frame this correctly, it's been about 15 months. And I just, I want to see how far we've come, the lessons we've learned, and how we've grown as human beings since Chris Evans showed his penis on Twitter.
Oh, my God. Was it America's penis, or is he just America's penis? What was that?
No, he's a penis of America. I wouldn't even give him the title of America's penis.
He's a walking vagina.
Paul Rudd said that's America's drug.
Looks like a little yellow whistle.
Really was he uploading it for his gay brother?
Trying to lure Robert Downey Jr. back.
Was he uploading it for Pedro Pascal?
He's like, "Robert, look, you can get all of this." And Robert's like, "I can't see anything. Let me get my Stark Tech glasses. Hang on." Oh, it's an innie.
I noticed Mark Ruffalo took the opportunity to take a shot at Trump. How is that even possible? These people are so fucking deranged.
Oh, God.
His co-star shared his penis, and he made it about Trump. How did they do this?
It was flashing on the reel there. He said something to the effect of, while Trump's in office, there's nothing you can do to embarrass yourself.
Wow. Well, I don't know.
Damn
defend
it,
the pedo while Biden's in office.
Yeah, that would be pretty embarrassing.
Hashtag Joe.
Accidentally uploaded nude photos of himself while attempting to post an Instagram video on Saturday. Oh, God.
Accidents happen. I mean, who was that penis intended for?
For
Mark
Harvey
Ruffalo.
Weinstein. He's desperate for
Mark Ruffalo.
It was going to Mark Ruffalo. "Mark, you want this duck?" Mark was that Jack Nicholson gift come to life. He was like,
"That's my secret, Chris. I always want the D.
That's my secret, Chris. I'm always hungry for some chon chon."
He's gonna tear down the post that he had from the Not Another Teen movie of him with the whipped cream, and now he's gonna replace it.
Oh, Captain America. What were you doing? No dick. Was Chris Evans trying to post Vienna sausage photos and made a mistake? He's like, "Oh my God, he's..." Go ahead, Tony. Sorry, man.
No, I was just saying Bonky needs to go straight to horny jail.
He was showing his little Ant-Man.
Awkward smash. Maybe he got his pinky tattooed and wanted to show it off, and just accidents happen.
Trump.
Wow.
Trump's like, if I can describe Chris Evans' penis with 2 words, not huge.
Not huge.
Not huge.
Do you remember when Stormy Daniels' book came out, and for like 2 weeks, all leftists could talk about was Trump's dick? Like, guys, it's a little. The infatuation is weird.
And his kid. So yeah, you know what's on their minds.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they did have an unhealthy obsession with his junk.
Yeah. And as far as Evans, like, look, if you want to take a picture of your dick, that's fine. Just don't upload it to Instagram and tag Barron Trump. That's weird.
Oof.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Oh, son of a bitch!
Oh my God! What is wrong with the world?
We gave Hollywood too much juice. and let them
Too much what?
and let them think too.
I didn't say too many Jews. I said too much juice. Let them think they're more important than they are, like George Floyd, the fentanyl epidemic with the Asian wives, and the didgeridoos and the abos.
Oh my god.
It's my last show for a while. I'm going all in tonight. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. What do we got next? Let's see here. Article number 2 for Marvel Monday. We'll kind of switch it up and go from talking about Chris Evans' dick to the feminine penis. No, I'm just kidding. We won't talk about the feminine penis tonight. Mad Mardigan's not here. But we will talk about No Way Home box office grosses obliterate Kevin Feige's MCU Stage 4 installments.
This movie teabagged Kevin Feige's ambitions.
Bent it over. Much like
I have
Chris
eliminated
Evans
all
and
the
Mark
jokes.
Ruffalo. Sorry.
Wait, you want me?
You want me to do a whole stream talking like this? Awesome one. Talk about that.
I talked like that for 3 days straight while I was in Indiana. There's video of it. Go over and join the World Class Bullshitters Patreon, and you can see the director's cut of us singing karaoke in that voice. It's terrifying, especially when I was singing what was it, Goldfinger? Yeah, no, what was the Adele song? Skyfall.
Skyfall.
Me and Dion singing Skyfall was bad, but me singing
Goldfinger
like that was fucking terrifying.
You didn't sing Lizzo?
I didn't. I was too busy talking. Never mind. This is an off-air conversation. But Spider-Man No Way Home box office grosses obliterate the MCU. This from John F. Trent. Today, our buddies over at Bounding Into Comics, good people over there. No Way Home absolutely obliterated all of the top domestic box office earners in its first weekend in theaters, including Marvel Studio head Kevin Feige's MCU. I love how Bounding Into Comics is calling it the MCU now. I love it.
That is great.
I do. It's funny. It obliterated all the top domestic box office earners in its first weekend, including Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and The Legend of the Ten Nuva Rings, and The Gay Eternals. Those movies were shit, though. I mean, like, seriously, all 3 of those were fucking bad. Like, Black Widow was, like we said, 7 years too late. The story and character motivations didn't line up with anything that Natasha had done in the MCU. Shang-Chi is boring. And Eternals, I mean, I didn't want to see Angelina Jolie fighting with magical cum weapons. I didn't.
Pew, pew, pew.
You wouldn't have said that 15 years ago.
No, I would have. I don't like Angelina. I never liked Angelina Jolie.
And even if she wasn't in the movie, it was still a bad movie. Like, you had 90 minutes of introductions, and I still didn't know who Kingo was when it showed his fucking license plate. I'm like, what's a Kingo? After 90 minutes of introduction. That was the entire Venom movie.
I thought
It's Liz's cousin.
Hold on, I thought Kino's a game that you play in Vegas.
Right?
Wasn't that the Asian kid in the second Ninja Turtles movie?
Probably.
I fucking loved that kid when I was, loved the secret of it.
Wait, are we making Asian jokes again? Let me get my yellow whistle.
That wasn't a joke. It was an observation.
Sure fry.
But you can still get your yellow whistle.
Yeah. Did you notice how white adjacent it was that he actually fought the thugs off instead of blowing on his whistle?
That was ultra progressive.
Are you talking about Mark Ruffalo again and Captain America? No.
Yeah.
No, Mark Ruffalo was blowing the thugs.
One of them
in
was
2
called
days,
Pedro.
add Matrix, that list of shit 21 box office gave us. Oh, fuck the Matrix. I have no desire to see that movie whatsoever.
I'm hoping
None.
Spider-Man blows that out of the water next week.
Hopefully. The trailer was better, but it's what are they doing? It looks like they're just trying to do a gayer rehash of like the other 3 movies put into one.
I don't know. I saw an article titled. I didn't read the article, but it was titled something to the effect of Matrix 4 is the boldest movie sequel since The Last Jedi, and that was all I needed to see to say,
boy.
no, thank you.
Oh boy.
This movie is the video game awards. A lot of people were expecting some things from the video game awards, and then the last thing they show is Keanu Reeves and the woman who plays Trinity, and it's like this. It's supposed to be a Matrix game, but it's more of just a demo for the Unreal Engine 5, and that set a lot of people, that just hit a lot of people the wrong way. They're fucking advertising a movie at the end of the video game awards, so I feel like this movie's gonna tick a lot of people off. It just, the build up to it and everything, it already has some people annoyed.
Mm-hmm. It's like he wasted time doing that when he could have just been filming the next John Wick movie.
Yeah.
Assholes. Yep. Same thing with that Bill and Ted shit. Like, I had no desire to see
I never
that.
watched I never watched it. The new one, I haven't seen the new one.
Oh, no, I didn't see the new one either. I have no desire to see that. But, I mean, that's like, they just wasted time with that.
Yeah.
I did watch it. It wasn't completely terrible, but it wasn't something I'm going to watch again.
And that's what I heard. It was just like, it was kind of there, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I wasn't like,
movies. I want movies that are going to be fun or, you know, enjoyable. Like, oh, yeah, I'll go back and check that out again because it was a lot of fun. Not, it was there.
Then you better break out your collection from the 80s and 90s.
Yeah. You better, yeah. Nowadays, it's like you just hope the movie's either really, really good or really, really bad, because either way, it'll get you clicks. Brightest Day says it right. Fauci and the Legend of the 10 Stings.
Oh my God! I tried to watch that movie. I couldn't. I was just so thrown out. Like, I put it on. I'm like, I'll give it a chance. Right. 2 minutes in, I'm like, it's just all crouching tiger, hidden dragon shit. I'm like, this looks so stupid and so dated. I'm out, and I closed it.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
That was it. I tried to watch it with Trey. You know, I'm like, do you want to watch it? He goes, you can put it on, Dad. We were playing Star Wars on the floor, and I put it on, and he was like, literally 10, 15 minutes. He goes, I don't like this, Daddy. I'm like, we'll put on Empire Strikes Back, bud, and we watched that instead. You know.
There you go.
Nano Reaper. Oh, what's that, bro?
I said no. Much better choice. Go ahead, Tone.
Yeah.
No, just Aquafina reminds me of Stan's director, whatever, Stan's boss in American Dad. How he like thick blonde smoking Asians. Like if she dyed her hair blonde, live action. Like she has that. I don't know. She sounds like she goes through a couple packs a day.
Yeah, Aquafina is she's horrible.
Yeah.
Like, she's not funny.
I didn't know what Aquafina was. I'm like, it's the water brand. What are you talking about? And some retard named herself that, and then she's just like a troll. Look, all right, I'm not gonna get into it because it'll probably be bad for your channel. But
dude, she's built like a 60-year-old, and she's like in her 20s. She's built like a 60-year-old. It's
awful.
Yeah, and her character in Shang-Chi is insufferable. She's a fucking Mary Sue. It's pathetic. It's terrible. This is talking about the Matrix. Maybe Human says it's terrible. 40 minutes of boring deconstructing and mocking the first 3 Matrix films. No memorable combat to speak of. They recast Morpheus and Smith. It sucks.
See, 2 of those original 3 Matrix films sucked. So if
I didn't like the second or third
compared
one.
To those,
no, there was a handful of decent scenes out of the second one, but the third one you could just throw away completely.
When they blinded him, I'm just like, fuck off with this stupid movie. It started with so much potential in the first movie,
but the first movie is fantastic. It's the only one that I've watched multiple times. I own it. It's a great movie. But on top of it, it is a stolen idea. They've had lawsuits about this multiple times.
Yeah.
But what do you want from guys who wanted to be girls and got the money to do it?
Oh God, the Wachowski brothers. Matrix 4 sounds like MIB International, the series. Ooh, that hurts.
You gotta admit, like, we see these movies where they go in and wokeify George Lucas's life's work or Stan Lee. But I mean, is this the first time we've had the original creators come in and fucking do this to their own property?
Oh,
I think so.
I think. But again, they're not really the original creators anymore either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna fix this movie.
Yeah, we're gonna neuter it like we neutered ourselves. They were in the basement. One brother chopped off the other one's testicles, and oh, I think we need to go to the hospital. Quick, eat these hormones.
I'm feeling a little woozy over here, Billy. Frankie knows this. Gaytrix 4 was directed by a man who became a woman who became a sellout.
Yeah.
They already tried to wokeify it when they said it was a trans allegory. Oh, God. Awesome one. De-dude ourselves.
I tell you, they got drunk in the basement, and that's what happened.
Oh, that was... Oof. They're just in the basement. And
Allegedly.
Allegedly. What should we do afterwards? They're like...
Scissor me timber.
Ah, it's incest. Ah.
You see something you like, Keanu?
You want some of this pussy, Keanu? No, man, that looks like murdered roast beef that was microwaved and thrown against the wall. What the fuck are you doing? I didn't think you could make Panocha look bad. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go vomit now. A lot.
Oh, we have the meat. Bum, bum, bum.
Not anymore.
No. No, look, we cut it open and flipped it inside out. It's fine. It's a vagina now.
It's like a microwave or a hot dog that got left in the microwave too long and it starts splitting at the end and crawling around. And...
Yeah, you can't eat that. You just gotta throw it away.
Oh, look, her roses in bloom.
You feed it to the cat.
It's a short day on the
Don't eat anything.
It's a short day on the set today. I'm menstruating.
It's my time of month. No, it's not. You're a fucking man.
I think it's the syphilis, Miss Wachowski.
Both you bitches are men. Stop playing. Take them wigs off. Oh shit, you already cut your dicks off. Well, I guess you could be in the Heaven's Gate cult now.
Wow. Again, I can't believe the world we're living in. This is very, very twisted. Jesus.
Matrix 4, the Omicron variant. Matrix 4, Matrix 4, Rise of the Feminine Penis.
All I'm saying to the Russo brothers, we love you guys, but if you got something to tell us now, because I'm just... Hollywood and teams of brothers don't seem to be working out very well.
The Evans, the Weinsteins, the Wachowskis.
And fix the Winter Soldier as soon as I castrate myself.
They're the only ones that actually made good Marvel movies.
Yeah.
I don't think they're chopping anything off.
I hope.
Right.
Not.
God.
No, wait. Now, aren't they family guys anyway? Like, they have wives and kids? Like,
I think one of them is gay. He played a gay character.
Yeah, Joseph Russo is he's the one that played the gay character in Captain America's support group in Endgame.
I thought he just played it. I think he's got 2 daughters or something.
Or maybe he does. Can't believe they had to cancel him for that.
He probably, probably did it. He did it for a bet.
Hey, check it out. I'm gonna play a fairy in this movie.
Yeah, he's like, because he didn't play it like a gay guy. He played it like a straight guy.
It was, you know, and that's the thing is like, I don't give a shit if a character. I don't care if a fucking character. The Chucky series is literally evidence that you can do this shit right. Now, I'm not saying I'm not saying it was difficult to explain because Trey watched Chucky with me. Now, I know what you're thinking. My 6-year-old probably shouldn't be watching that. I had a more difficult time explaining to him why the two boys were holding hands, and I think they actually kissed in once. I can't remember. I'm sitting there, and he's like, Dad, why? I'm like, son, he saw something in his teeth. He was trying to get it out. I don't know what to tell you.
Next time, if that happens, you just go, "Oh, he was vaxxed."
He's he was checking the inside of his mouth, and he's vaccinated. Yeah,
he got too many boosters.
Wait, in Hollywood, you have to be exactly what your character is, don't you know? Right? Like that's fucked up. That's Matrix 4, a Mad Mardigan production. I would rather watch that. Boys kissing, Kevin Spacey. God damn it, Wes. Let's see. So yeah, Spider-Man No Way Home raked in 253, putting it firmly atop the 2021 box office, unseating Shang-Chi, which only grossed $224 million its entire domestic run. Oof. Not only did Spider-Man No Way Home bring in record-breaking domestic grosses, but also hauled 334 internationally for a global gross of 587 too. That's without the communist Chinese market. Good on you, John Trev, for just coming out and saying that without that communist Chinese market.
Right.
Good for I like to see that. You know, if the other side can do shit like that, we can too. Except we're not lying. The film took the top spot for the highest grossing domestic weekend in December, unseating Star Wars The Farce Awakens, which had an opening of 247.9. It also had the third highest domestic opening weekend of all time, behind Avengers Endgame and Infinity War. It's the highest opening weekend in Sony's history, according to Deadline. Yeah. I didn't like this. I mean, it was all right for a while. I'm glad they didn't use it too much.
Yeah, I didn't like it either.
That
the
was
magical
excuse.
spider suit.
Yeah, we just to sell toys. That's the only fucking point of that.
Yep.
We need an extra new suit so we could make some extra money.
Yeah, and I have no problem with variant suits. It's just this one, I did not like it at all.
That's what you call scraping in the bottom of the barrel with trying to make new designs for them. Like, oh, we'll just turn it inside out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You couldn't get his nanotech to clean out the suit. He had to make his poor Aunt May fucking clean it. I don't know. She should have handed him a sandwich afterwards as well.
Yeah, with great scrubbing comes great sandwiches.
Yeah, great hunger.
Great pot roast. Without great pot roast comes many black eyes.
God, now I want pot roast, you dick. I love pot roast.
Let's see. Spider-Man No Way Home also crushed opening weekend records for the Spider-Man franchise. The previous highest grossing weekend in the franchise was Spider-Man 3, which had an opening of $151.1 million back in 2007. Even with inflation, that's only $202.5 million. The film still has some work to do to take the highest grossing spot in the franchise from the original Spider-Man. It earned $403 million back in 2002. That would be $623 million in today's dollars if we factor inflation, which we know inflation is higher than Richard Pryor. It's also got some work to do to take the top spot at the worldwide box office. Spider-Man Far From Home currently holds that spot, $1.3 billion. Man, fuck that movie. Far From Home was so bad.
That was terrible.
Yeah, that movie was absolute shite. I mean, yeah, this, like I said, I'm glad they didn't feature this too much.
Yeah, I hate that fucking design.
Yeah,
too.
they got rid of that shit nice and quick.
Yeah,
they did. They really did. As for how it lines up against other MCU films, it had the third highest opening weekend behind Endgame and Infinity War. Endgame's domestic opening was 357.1 and Infinity War 257.6. The film did put quite a distance behind it to fourth place, which is Avengers. That film had an opening weekend of $207.4 million. This scene was so fucking great. God.
Yeah.
It was.
This movie was just amazing. It really was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, even though he's in that gay suit, like that was still a great Spider-Man scene.
Oh yeah.
It was. So fucking good.
There's So much good shit.
Dude,
in this
how they went
movie.
from underneath the bridge and he was still like you climbing across like that. Oh, dude, kill it. So much great stuff.
They couldn't have done this really any better. I mean, there's the complaints that I have and that have been levied are so minuscule. And I was listening to what's her name, Tony Nerdette's newsstand earlier, and she was dogging on the whole, like, the movie as a whole. Okay, Tony.
She's always bitching about something.
Okay, all right. And outside of the fact that she sounds like Stephanie Janisek, like if you put her and Stephanie Janisek together, you would have Patty and Selma, Marge's sister.
Or Wayne's World.
Hey, Nerdette, pass me a Pall Mall. Oh, you want another one already, honey? Here you go. Like, what the
Plus,
and
she's
then
all on her mic.
Yeah, everybody loved this movie. We have to hate it, just like we hate Homie.
Like, Nerdette sounds like she's like right up on her mic like this in her videos.
Yeah.
Like, God damn, I fucking spit in my ear.
I get your tongue in my ear and I didn't pay for it. I feel violated. But no, her take on it was that the story was garbage in the movie. It was just ugh. Yeah, I couldn't disagree more. And I don't even want to talk. When we talk about the movie a little bit more later, we'll talk about how bad Grace Randolph, her takes on this were, because we're gonna talk about Miles Morales later on. And yeah, let's see. So yeah, it's the 17th highest grossing MCU film just after its first weekend. It's already passed Doctor Strange, Shang-Chi, Ant-Man and the Wasp, Thor: The Dark World, Black Widow, Thor, Ant-Man, Captain America: The First Avenger, Eternals, and The Incredible Hulk, Lizzo story. Looking at the worldwide charts, it's a little bit further down in 19th grossing MCU film, but it's ahead of Iron Man, Ant-Man, Thor, Shang-Chi, Eternals, Black Widow, Captain America, The First Avenger, and Incredible. Did I just Okay, it said that twice. I was like, am I? Okay.
I'm gonna go get the papers.
Sign the papers. Of note, the film absolutely crushed Marvel Studios and Kevin Feige's previous MCU Phase 4 installments of Black Widow, Shang-Chi, and Eternals. After having no competition in theaters for over a month, Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings only grossed $224.5 domestically and $417 globally. Black Widow, $183.6 domestic, $325.4 global. And claimed the film earned $60 million off of Premiere Access on Disney+. Eternals fared far worse than any of the three MCU films. It only grossed $163.5 domestic, $399.6 globally. Oof. That's like Spider-Man right there. That should be Spider-Man, and that's the Eternals, you know? Let's see. As for why the film smashed box office records in its opening weekend, Odin explained, it's movies that have gotten not just good fan reaction, but have been giving fans what they want. That's right.
What's that there? Hold on, right above it in blue. Did you see that? Up a little more? Right there.
This?
Yeah.
Marvel says diversity inclusion is not a political game for us. What is this article for?
Yeah, they always do that with their politics. This isn't politics. This is just life. This is how it should be.
Yeah, I was just curious on that one. I thought it was more like, we don't play. I thought it was like, we don't play the game. We just want to make good movies.
Yep.
If it wasn't a political game for them, then they would just include diversity and not stand on a hill and virtue signal about it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
All fucking day, every day.
Yeah.
And act like they're the ones breaking down barriers when.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They need to. That sentence would have been better if it was Sony president there or whatever the hell her name is, Amy Pascal.
Amy Pascal.
She declares, "Fuck you, Marvel. We're gonna make all the money. He's doing it right."
Yep. Hail Angelus Draven. What's up, brother? Welcome. That vampire don't sparkle. The Etepnals, that's a T-shirt. I need to design. Somebody needs to design that and make that a shirt for me. We'll put that one up. I got to get the logo. We get some kind of logo. We'll throw that on a fucking T-shirt. That'll be up on Teespring.
Yeah, I'm gonna start making
tomorrow.
some T-shirts coming into the new year. 2022. I'm gonna get some merch out there as soon as I'm done with this book.
There's like 4. I gotta order some. I gotta order a couple of the hoodies. I'm the only one. Me, Chris Fisk, and my buddy Chris Underwood are the only ones that have bought the shirts. I think. I don't push them really though. It's like they're there if you want them. If not, that's cool too. I don't fucking care. But yeah. I'd like to sell some more shirts. Yeah, I figure that'll come with growth though. It is what it is.
Sure.
But hey, listen, if it makes you feel any better, we sold more shirts than I have.
I think I've sold like 3, and I bought, and out of 3, I bought 33 and a third % chance of that, and Kurt Angle knows he hasn't sold more. I mean, anyway.
I think Rookie Critic is the only person other than myself that has bought shirts off my store.
I just buy them when I just bought the one so like when I wear out in public I can wear it. People are like, "What is that? Is that lost?" I'm like, "No, it's not lost. It's my YouTube channel. Go subscribe. I'll kill you."
Maybe it's just the wrong merchandise.
Is that a copyright thing? Shut the fuck up, all right? Just buy.
You need some Etepian thongs. There you go. And then we go to strip clubs.
I do.
Do you think a QRC code would work if you put it on a T-shirt?
I think that'd be funny.
Yeah.
If it did, I don't see why not. A code reading program would read it, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm just wondering how many washes it would take before it wouldn't read anymore.
Right.
Oh.
That's like the Tootsie Pop commercial. A 1, a 2, a 3. Oh shit! I know. I just dated myself. I don't care.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. I picked up that reference.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is So we know Spider-Man beat the shit out of every other movie that Marvel has put out this year. Completely destroyed. You know what else comes with growth? Chris Evans.
Only with Ruffalo on him.
Well, we don't know that. We didn't see the picture.
Yeah, because if you showed it, you get the channel nuke. They'd be like, "Oh, we're gonna cancel because it's too small."
Hey, have you heard the tale of Chris Evans' dick? Yeah, it was a short story.
Yeah, I was just trying to say I think Frankie's giving him too much credit.
Maybe humans said QR codes will work on T-shirts.
Cool.
You buy, Tony, you buy now. There you go. That's how you get it. You buy something now. You've been here too long. You don't like it. You leave.
So says ping.
My baloney has a first name and it's CHRIS.
Can I say Chris Evans isn't my least favorite Chris? Chris Pine is. He's just always got that weird fucking look on his face.
Yes,
I think that's just his face.
It's a toss-up. I think it's a toss-up because Chris Evans is so fucking woke and he's so left-leaning. Oh God, it just makes me angry. I haven't really paid attention to Chris Pine, so I don't. Does he get that vocal about his politics? I don't know.
He's dumb. He's like the guy Tara Reid. Number one, he had just starred in Wonder Woman, which was set in World War, and they asked him something about Infinity War, like if he was going to see Infinity War or something. He's like, "Well, I just don't like that it has war in the title. I think there's enough war going on in the world." So, and just like his answer, you could tell he had never seen a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
But he was trying to admonish them.
Right.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Man. That's stupid.
Oh, good job, Gomer Pyle. You fucking idiot.
The last thing we need is an Infinity War.
Yeah.
Thought that was Afghanistan.
Manliness is right. He said that he got aped by Gal Gadot. That's right. He did.
Yeah.
Well, technically, he didn't. The other dude did.
Yeah.
Right.
Some poor stranger.
And I couldn't even finish watching that movie. It was so bad.
Oh,
84.
that was the end of it was fucking horrible. Like
I was
that movie
making
was
lunch. I'm like, I'm not even interested. Like I got up because it was I think one of the first ones that was actually streaming in the house or whatever. So I'm like, they didn't give a shit. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go make my lunch.
No, Tara Reid was hot until she got that bad tit job, became an alcoholic, and started getting collagen injections.
Yep.
Then it fell apart, man. Like by Sharknado 6, I mean, she looked like one of those life-size dolls that you order. You know what I mean? It was like you are basically made of plastic at this point, sweetheart.
Jeez.
Like,
how does she look in Sharknado 5?
Bad. Not as bad as 6, but it got progressively worse over the course of 6 films. But she did have a chain. She had a chainsaw for her hand at one point. So
What?
I'm just saying it was pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
Bruce Campbell did it first.
He did, but he wasn't a stunning and courageous woman with a plastic face and non-level tits. So I mean,
Was
there's
she
something to be said
also a
for
Weinstein victim?
Tara Reid, probably, given the time she came into Hollywood, I would imagine. She fits right in that class of,
We know the Affleck
mid to
brothers
late
both were.
90s. Oh, yeah. And only one of them lived to tell about it.
Oh, the other one
He
died?
swallowed.
Didn't one of the Afflecks, didn't Casey Affleck die? No, I'm thinking of Chris Penn. Never mind. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, Chris Penn died. That was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
Chris Penn died. Why do I think
River
Casey
Phoenix.
Affleck? I love what Family Guy said, that they made that joke about Joaquin Phoenix. They're like, and all we're left with is a sad, hair-lipped reminder of what could have been.
But again, that was before that Joker movie, dude.
It was before Joker, to be fair. Yeah, that was around the time of the sixth. What was that movie with on the farm? The alien. What the hell?
What was that called?
What the fuck was that movie called? I can't think of it now.
I can't remember.
You guys know Signs.
The one with Mel
Thank
Gibson?
you.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't see that one.
You never saw that? You never saw Signs? They're literally wearing Joaquin Phoenix and the fucking kids, Mel Gibson's kids, literally have tinfoil hats on at the end of during that. It's like,
oh wow!
And he's sitting there, and all of a sudden he's just like, "The frogs are gay." I'm like, no, I'm just kidding. He didn't do that. But it would have been fun if he did. They are, especially in Jersey. Those frogs are fucking pinche jotos. Marvel officially changes the Punisher logo in new series. Look, there's the new Punisher logo. Speaking of very gay, let's pause it right there. Look at that.
You know why they're doing this, right?
Is that Harvey Firestein? What? Go ahead, Tony. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like, a lot of cops, military, that kind of stuff, they like the Punisher logo, and that's been like a debate for a while now.
Yeah, well, and people in the gun enthusiasts in general.
No, they Marvel literally they said it. They said this has to do with January 6th. They said because a lot of people they went to the Capitol wearing those shirts.
They still have those shirts, and they're still going to wear them. You dipshits! You didn't do anything but fuck up your character.
Right.
Exactly. These people are like beyond retarded, and just the shit that they're doing. It's just they prove it time and time again. So now we know we're never going to get a proper Punisher anymore. That was it. Whatever we got out of Netflix, well, just say thank you and move on, because that character is ruined.
Oh yeah, like Bernthal ain't gonna. I don't think they'll get him to come back because they're gonna have to do a PG-13 deal, and he does not want to do that.
Yep.
And good for him.
Yeah, I'm glad. Stand your ground. You like the character that much. People loved it. What you did with it, awesome. You have potential to grow it in a proper way, and now it's going to be this shit? No.
Oh, dude, yeah, this is the new logo, and that does not look good. It's not the Punisher.
Lame.
That is not the fucking Punisher.
Well, again, they killed this character so many times. They turned him into Frankenstein at one point. I shit you not. They
Seriously?
literally turned. Yeah, They brought him back from the dead, and he was Frankenstein. They stitched him up together. It was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. I thought it was a joke, and I'm like, and I saw it in the stores. I'm like, oh my god, they're for real with this. So they just keep bending this character over. It's a damn shame.
Just a Wolverine skull?
Kind of looks like that.
Like maybe with, you know, it's got the two things coming out or whatever, but it, yeah, it doesn't, like, what does that mean? He doesn't wear a mask like that or any, like,
yeah.
Are they supposed to be
it's
horns?
got tusks.
Because he said he's killing demons now, and he's like the leader of the clan or some shit. Like, none of this makes sense.
Wow.
Yep. Just make a new character.
Yep.
You know, you kill him and leave him. If this is what you're gonna do, you should have just killed him. Say he got too many boosters. He didn't survive. He got myocarditis. And make a new fucking character. He went to go play soccer. He's Italian. He's got a team on Sundays. They go play in the morning, and he had myocarditis, fell down. Allegedly, it was just from the soccer.
Yeah, just ditch the Punisher altogether and make the Hall Monitor.
The Hall Monitor. Mm-hmm. I'm the dog, the big bad dog, the Hall Monitor.
He's got a yellow whistle. A rainbow
Yellow
whistle and a brown whistle. The white whistle, they had to throw it out.
Oh, God. Oh, God, that's not even funny, Parrot Head. Sorry, I sounded like Nerdette's newsstand. Today on Smuggler's Cantina, I'll tell you why Kathleen Kennedy's getting fired. No, you won't. I have to say, of all the segments of that stream on Saturday, getting to do the Doomcock impression for Jeremy was pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Because he started laughing, and I started going off on that. He was like, "That's pretty good." I'm like, "I don't even need the." I didn't say it, but I was like, I was in my head. I'm like, because I can't remember. I was like, "I don't even need the voice changer to sound like I don't know what I'm talking about." You know. But that was fun. Let's take a look. You know what? I'm not even gonna play. We're not gonna play a bumper. I'm just gonna play Wakanda Land. I'm gonna hit my fucking pop filter and I'm gonna play Wakanda Land.
Can we play Gina Carano Gets Fired sometime?
Let's play that right now. Fuck it. We'll play that right now. I'll go over to the Clown World Review.
Poor Gina.
Right? Gina needs more love. What?
I'll send you the video if you want it at some point. So you can
Do
play
it.
it like.
Yes, send it to me. Let's see. I'm looking through your videos right now. I gotta find it.
We need to make a new skit.
We haven't done one in a while, and it's definitely time to do a new one. Where the hell is that video at? Let's see. Here it is, right here. God, you released that 7 months ago.
I know.
It's been a hot minute. All right, let's see here. Share. You know, I don't know why they make you click share system audio. Like, it should just share the audio automatically.
Right. Like, if anything, have a mute button if you don't want to share it.
You know whose fault that is? It's Blump's fault.
It is.
It's Blump's fault. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The leaked footage of Gina Carano's firing.
Good morning. You wanted to see me?
Well, Gina, we wanted to do this by email, see?
Your public comments, sweetheart, they're hurting our image.
Our PR department described it as disastrous. A woman doing the maths and speaking her mind to the people.
Not when I've got public office around the corner, toots.
I said 2 sugars, you fucking asshole.
Look, guys, I get public image, especially for a multinational corporation that deals in family entertainment. I just heeded the warnings of generations before us, and I thought it might bring us together as one people. I saw something, so I said something.
Exactly. If you want to keep warning them, it's never going to happen, see?
How do you feel about red lipstick on screen, doll?
The problem is once a person, especially a woman, starts speaking for themselves, thoughts of liberty and justice begin to affect our narrative, and that threatens our power. Could you just toe the line, baby doll?
What if we stopped expecting other people to live up to an image that somebody else internalized? You know, less talk, more listening. You know, the golden rule.
Abhorrent. You're fired, sweet tits.
That's how it happened, ladies and gentlemen.
Sweet tits.
You're fired, sweet tits.
My favorite part is the mansplaining.
That was fun to record. That was fun. I love the way you mixed it too. Those lines, he's like, I was like, man, I'm just gonna talk like a 30 style gangster. Like that shit would be, yeah. What is this? Woketopia? Are you giving us ideas over here? Did you tag her in that video? I think you tagged Gina in that video.
I did, but she, I don't think she saw it. I tried to tag Drunk 3PO too, but I don't know if he saw it.
Bastards. Trying to hold a brother down.
Man, I'm oppressed.
It's racism, definitely. Clearly racism. It automatically, I go to share this now. StreamYard, you son of a bitch. I go to share this, and there's no audio to share, and it's like, share tab audio Z's. And I'm like, bitch, there's no audio to share, but a tab with audio, it's like, no, fuck you. We're not going to share it. I'm like, what? Go being dicks. How Spider-Man No Way Home sets up Miles Morales live action debut. This from the direct.
Damn, they're so desperate.
Oh, they are.
Why?
They are. They want they want this this diverse Spider-Man bad in live action. Like animation's not good enough. You know, even though it won an Oscar. Which and this movie was good. Into the Spider-Verse was good. I've seen it like a handful of fucking times. The animation, okay, Kingpin looked a little fucked up in it. He did.
Yeah.
The voice was it Liev Schreiber that did the voice did a phenomenal job with it though.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, he looked fucked up. But it was a good movie. But I don't need it in live action. This is perfect to stay in animated form. Like.
Yep. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
This is onto something. Cast Leticia Wright as a trans Miles.
Directed by the Wachowskis.
Oh. Miles Morales is not. No, he's not. He is not Spider-Man. He is Kid Arachnid. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Spider Noir ain't Spider-Man. Peter Porker ain't Spider-Man. Spider-Gwen ain't Spider-Ma'am. You know, I just got out of Facebook jail last night, and I commented on a thread about this, Miles Morales, and I was like, oh, look out, because they're like, it's an article about Tom Holland wanting more diverse, and we're gonna talk about that article later. More diverse Spider people. You know, he's not sure if he wants to play Spider-Man, and I said, look out, here comes all the tokenized characters like Miles and Spider-Gwen, and somebody's like. This dude tried to dunk on me, and it was like I basically Dikembe Mutombo'd him. I mean, I just was like, get the fuck out of here. Not in my house. Not in my... Wait, hang on. I Dikembe Mutombo'd him. Hang on. And I was like...
not in my house. Not in my house.
That was Don Cheadle, by the way.
So he's going to play Miles. I knew it.
Don Cheadle's going to play Miles.
Nice,
but... Right, Miles is like at least 4 foot tall. Don Cheadle's like 3'6". He's way too short. He needs to put some lifts in his shoes. But the guy came back and posted a picture of like a Wikipedia article saying like talking about Spider-Woman being around since 1977, and I said, the tokenized characters that have been around for less than 10 years. Exactly like I said in my comment up there. I'm like, you might want to look at context and read the entire comment before you try to dunk on somebody and fail miserably. And he never fucking responded to it. I'm like, because that's what these people are. They're like, ugh, you're a bigot. You know, there's been a woman since. I was like, I never said anything. I said Spider-Woman or Madam Web would be great. Not Gwen, Spider fucking Gwen,
Right.
or
Learn
or
how
or
to
Miles.
read.
Reading is fundamental, you know. It's just like
It's fun and mental.
he came in, and he's like, "Hey, yo, what's going on? It's me, handyman." You know, I don't know, but
Fred, where's that bumper?
we need the
I don't
handyman
have
bumper.
it.
I used to have a clip of him. It's just him walking up on stage. He's like, "Thank you." I need to get one of him flying where you up and away. I need that one. But this is just Spider-Man. No, this is from today. Spider-Man No Way Home has cemented itself as not only the biggest movie of the year, but one of the biggest movies of all time. The Spidey threequel tore open the seams of the multiverse by reintroducing various villains from Spider-Man movies of yore, and fans cannot get enough of the third Tom Holland MCU film, with the box office numbers hitting heights not seen since before the worldwide pandemic. With No Way Home out in the world, fans have their answer regarding just how far the film would explore its multi-vessel elements. Is that supposed to be multiversal and a typo? I think so. Both former Spider-Man Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield return in what many are calling the ultimate homage to the Wall Crawler's nearly 20-year cinematic history, even with the trio of webheads being featured on screen and a tease of even more villains than the 5 that audiences got. The door has been opened to so much more in the webbed world of Spider-Man. One of these potential storylines was even hinted at during No Way Home's 2.5-hour runtime. Electro teases Miles Morales in No Way Home. No, he didn't.
And they only had to break the, kind of thin story to do that.
Forced line that was just trash. Didn't have to be there. It made no sense because they already talked about who Peter Parker is multiple times. It was stupid.
Yeah. Like, Jamie Foxx knew who he was.
He did?
Like, I think he did. Didn't he know who Peter Parker was after?
He had to. That's what brought him there. The villains knew that Peter Parker was Spider-Man. So you know Peter Parker's Spider-Man. You know who Peter Parker is, but you thought he was black.
Right? That makes that makes all the sense in the world. Awesome was says It's a Gundam should play Miles. That would be freaking. That's here we go. Brutal Morningwood, Viola Davis for Kingpin. I can. I'll allow it. Let's see. During No Way Home, the climatic Statue of Liberty fight, Jamie Foxx's Electro teases the idea of Miles Morales. The Statue of Liberty fight. That's what Nerdette said was lame. I think it was either her or Grace said it was lame. One of the two. After Andrew Garfield. I know. I'm sitting there. I'm like, you thought that was lame? Out of all the part.
You know what's lame? Their channels. I'm glad I blocked Grace.
I watched I watched 4 of her videos last night while I was wrapping Christmas presents because they were all about. I was trying to get rid of dinner. Yeah, I was feeling bloated. I wanted to be like the pretty people and just throw up my dinner. I'm like, I just rented this food. Fuck it. I'm endorsing bulimia. How about that, Mama Susan? You like that, bitch? Allegedly. Having not known what Peter looked like, Max Dillon turns to the web slinger and says, I just thought you was going to be black. And after Garfield apologizes, Fox's villain pontificates on the idea of a black Spider-Man somewhere out there in the multiverse. Garfield's Peter, Max? Don't worry, I'm all tapped out. Garfield's Peter, you sure about that? Back to being a nobody. Garfield's Peter, you were never a nobody, Max. Yes, I was. You didn't see me. Can I tell you something, though? Yeah. You got a nice face. You just a kid. You from Queens. You got that suit. You help a lot of poor people? I just thought you was going to be black. Oh, man, I'm sorry, sir. Got to be a black Spider-Man out there somewhere. And this has been Masterpiece Theater.
Yay! Yeah.
While this is not an overt confirmation of Miles, a black Spider-Man. Now, see, they're just touting him as black in this. He's actually Latino as well.
Mm-hmm.
But it's way more social points.
Are you saying he's black Hispanic?
Yes.
He's Afro Latino.
But don't forget, right now, Hollywood and politics, they don't like the Spanish people at the moment. So
yeah, Marvels.
Yeah. No hable that Miles is half Spanish.
Is it bothering them that a lot of Hispanics are conservative? I'm just asking for a friend. Does that bother them a little bit?
Getting upset.
It is a clear finger point to the filmmakers to the idea of Miles, and it feels like not a question of whether Miles will come to the MCU as much of when. Why would Miles Morales be in the fucking MCU? Like, is there?
There's no need.
Is there
for
any?
him.
No. Hey, there's a bot.
His whole storyline shit in the comic books is because they were pretty much killing off Peter Parker, and they wanted a replacement so that they could, try to get that diversity money. They think that they were going to appeal to a different audience, and he was very hated in the beginning. But yeah, it was the Ultimate Universe. So they went, fuck it, it's the Ultimate Universe. No one really cares that much, and they ended up destroying the Ultimate Universe. But they dragged that shitty character into the regular continuity of stuff and try to force him everywhere. And that's why I don't like the character, because he's forced. Into the Spider-Verse, I'll give him credit. Like, I enjoyed the movie. I thought they did a good job with it. But no, is it the best movie that they made? No.
And we're actually we'll show that I'll show that article from Saturday night from Screen Rant that listed the best Spider-Man movies. Trey came in, wanted to say hi. He's not awake yet though.
Oi.
Hey, Trey.
What's up, bud?
Good.
Put your hood on. Put your cat hood on.
Meow.
Nice.
Say hi to Red, Vinny, and Tony.
Oh. Meow. Meow.
Okay, stop meowing.
Meow.
Sometimes I do think he's drunk.
He looks like it right now. Too much. We let the apple juice ferment a little bit too long before he drank it this time, and this is the result.
Just this time. Oh shit.
Ow.
All right, say good night, buddy.
Good night.
Good night,
Good night, bud.
That's right.
All right, I love you, duder.
So,
get out of here.
What? I mean, and it's weird. Like, what would you guys do if some guy started like attacking you and wanted to hurt the ones you love? So you kick his ass, basically take any power away from him, knock him on his ass, and you sitting there like, man, I know there's got to be a black red gaze somewhere, a black man somewhere. It's weird.
It is weird.
Where did that come from?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just like, took part in like helping his aunt get murdered. What do you care if there's a black Spider-Man? You hate Spider-Man.
Right? What if that black Spider-Man was addicted to fentanyl?
Did somebody say fentanyl, baby? Wait a second. He's here, so I know he's here. He's here. Wait a second. Wait for it. Wait for it. Somebody say fentanyl and Asian wives, baby.
Oh my god. It's Miles Morales. Look at that.
It's where's Spider-Gwen in the ghetto booty?
Where are the wagons at?
Spider-Gwen got that wagon, baby.
Auntie May.
Auntie. That's my Auntie May.
Antifa May.
Antifa May. Quick to the CVS. Oh, we are going to hell for that one. No, it's all good. Trust me.
We
It's
are.
all-
I'm
we don't
sorry.
care.
We're not the ones who stuck up a pregnant woman.
Right? Yeah. After you do that, and then try to play victim, even though you got murdered. Look. I'm not saying the other guy wasn't a piece of shit too, because there were two garbage humans that had a long history, and one garbage human killed the other garbage human, and now the other garbage human's paying for it. So fuck them all.
Yes,
they were all garbage. That's it. And you have to make fun of it. You can't not make fun of that shit. It's
Let
just,
God sort them out. Fuck them.
right?
Ban that video.
What is
Infowars.com. Get over there. Get your vitality pills. It'll keep you free and away from fentanyl. Thank you very much.
So let's see what else. So we got Into the Spider-Verse, blah, 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 make a jump to live action. Yeah, okay, kid. Nobody fucking cares. But seriously, I don't... he doesn't even fit in. He doesn't even fit into anything that they're doing. Like, where would this character even fit? Like, I mean,
you want
think
to know
about
why?
it.
You want to know why he would make no sense? Because they already did it with this Tom Holland character.
Mm-hmm.
Because he started kind of this kind of fanboyish thing, and then he started kind of getting into superhero stuff. They already did this already. We saw it in a bunch of movies. We finally have going into the next one's going to be an actual Spider-Man film now, where he's grown up and he's not this little iron boy. He's not relying on tech gadgets. He's going to be making his own shit. Perfect. Why do we have to fall back now just to go, oh, yeah, we just need Miles there, so we're going to do the same story.
Let's do all that again with the black one.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
That
makes no
that's
sense.
it.
I emphasize the black one because that's how they think.
Yeah, that is how they think in very racist terms. Instead of just making a natural story. But again, it's pointless to do that retelling. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I mean, if
don't...
they absolutely must bring Miles in, they should give it a few movies, maybe do the next 3 or the next 6, and have Peter actually grow up, and then it'll make a little more sense. But
you know the way to do it. You know the way to do it. It's clear as day. You have Andrew Garfield make a couple more movies. Let's say he's signed for another three pictures, and you have by the second one you introduce Miles. By the third one, he kind of passes the baton. That's how you could do it. Over in the Sonyverse, if you really need Miles in there, because you already have a seasoned Peter, just give him a chance to shine properly now. You know, he got a taste of it in this one. Make a couple good movies with him, see how the box office does, and then if you want to start to pepper in Miles, you can do it that way.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. I don't think Sony's aren't the one, or Sony isn't the one. I don't think they give a shit about Miles Morales. They're not the ones who want him.
Yeah,
right.
They don't. It's.
Well, here's my other question: is he part of that deal? Because when they made it, I don't. Was Miles created yet? When Sony cut that deal, I don't think he was.
I don't think Miles is part of the deal between Disney and Marvel.
So maybe that's what they're gonna push for him on top
Marvel
of
and
it.
Sony. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would depend on how the contract is worded as well. It could be any Spider-Verse property.
Mm-hmm. It's also true.
Yeah, I really don't know.
Mm-hmm.
The character of Miles Morales has only been around since 2011. So I don't know when they made that.
2015, 2016 was the initial deal. And then
That's
they
when they made the deal.
renegotiated because Disney wasn't getting the 25% at first. Maybe they were getting like 10% or something.
Yeah, it was way lower, and that's why they pulled Spider-Man out of the MCU.
Yeah.
In 2019, it was like June or July of 20.
Yeah, I remember those conversations.
19, yeah, because that's the only video I've ever gotten ratioed on YouTube, because I pissed off the fucking MCU stands.
Yeah.
And that was like, at the time, that was like my most viewed video because it got like 300 views or something. Mm-hmm. And now I'm still like, man, I would kill to get 300 views.
Right.
If it ain't Batwoman or a live stream, it doesn't even come close.
Yeah.
But no, Miles, this character, it's Disney. It ain't Sony can bet the farm on Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield now. Mm-hmm. And And to a lesser extent, if they wanted to bring him back, Tobey Maguire. I'm not seeing
Give him
Tobey
one
coming.
more.
I would
still
love
say
it.
give him one fucking more. Make it. Just do it right.
Yep. Yeah. You know, I would. I'd like to see another Tobey film. Kind of the Spider-Man 4 we never got. But I'm thinking, and I heard somebody else, I think it was Midnight's Edge, mention that a lot of these, like Craven, might get scrapped now because of how well this did. But I'm like, I can see them scrapping that, but still use the character somewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that's what kept happening, right? When they were going to do the Black Cat movie, then it was going to be
it was Silver and Black,
and then they kept bouncing back and forth, and maybe giving them their own solo movies, then a team up movie or what. Like again, it's
this happen.
Yes.
Do it.
Do it.
Didn't Kirsten Dunst just complain a few weeks ago that Toby got paid a lot more than her?
I did a video about that, and they like I said the other night. That's hey, Kirsten Dunst. The movie was called Spider-Man, not Mary Jane, Jane Watson's story, and you're a hot body and an ugly head contest winner. So let's back up a little bit. Beep beep. Sit the fuck down and just stick to doing Fargo or whatever it is you're doing now with your husband that played the Yahtzee in Jungle Cruise.
Yeah. Well, look, I think with her her comment, all I heard in my head was Stone Cold. What?
Yep. She's bitching about money. It's like, it wasn't about you. You were a side character.
Take it back to No Way Home. Pretend Toby didn't step through that portal. Pretend Kirsten Dunst did.
Yeah.
Think about the reaction from the
Yeah, there'd be fucking soda thrown at the screen.
Breaking news: the Punisher's logo has been changed again.
Is he it?
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Punisher cleavage. Punisher cleavage.
Shit.
Oh my god.
Nice tits, Frank.
Right?
Frank, you got a nice rack. Thanks, pal.
Frank.
Yeah, these fuckers are perky, aren't they?
What's up, Blue Teddy?
Hail, Blue Teddy narrations. Oh, those are some nice tits, though. I'm not gonna lie, Frank. You got a nice rack, Frank. You got a nice rack, bud.
Yeah, it's got quite a set.
They call me Mrs. Castle.
Has anybody seen the rack on Frank? Wow.
It's Francis Palace.
Oh, shit.
He is stacked. From
Brought
Punisher
to by the Wachowski brothers.
From Punisher to Punisher.
Punisher. He took the pink pill.
I think those hormone injections have really been having an adverse effect on you, Frank. What, why? No reason.
They're experimenting in the army. They were experimenting on it with these new pills and vaccines.
It was from the boosters. Here we go. You are the wind beneath my wings.
She's gonna be the new Punisher. I knew it.
Yep, that was the
Those are Bette Midler's. Those are Bette Midler's tits.
Bette's Tiddlers.
Bette's Tiddlers. Oh, Bette Midler apologizes after describing West Virginians as poor, illiterate, and strung out.
Doesn't she do this like every fucking week? She just has a slur. She just attacks people and I'm sorry.
They let Meemaw tweet from the home, and this is what happens. Oh God, they wanted the Punisher to be the partner. Nano Reaper says, "Not the Mary Jane Watson box wine happy hour." Take your boobsters, says Brutal Morning Wood. So the wind beneath my wings said. This is from John F. Trent. Hocus Pocus actor Bette Midler recently apologized for her comments targeting West Virginia while expressing her distaste for the state's United States Senator Joe Manchin. It would have been better if she said it in gimmick.
Wow. I didn't realize that she's living with the elites too over there. She's a has-been actress and Broadway singer.
Mm-hmm.
What does she give a shit? Oh, she wanted people to freeze to death and die this winter. Oh, I gotcha.
Yep.
Midler
asshole. Went after West Virginians in a tweet where she wrote, "What Joe Manchin, who represents a population smaller than Brooklyn, has done to the rest of America, who wants us to move forward, not backward, like his state is horrible. He sold us out." She then continued to her attack on West Virginians. "He wants us all to be just like his state, West Virginia, poor, illiterate, and strung out."
It's great that she wants to pick fun of like Appalachia for dealing with pill problems and stuff when it was caused by the same entity that she's worshiping and calling for more of.
Mm-hmm.
So fuck you. She hasn't fucking had a worry in the world since she was like 16 years old.
Right.
Yep.
She don't know what it's like out here. She don't know what the world's about.
Yeah. Their biggest worry is Weinstein. You know, he was like, "I want another taste."
I guarantee she gets her pills with no problem.
Oh yeah. And she probably takes a lot of them too.
Well, she's making statements like that, sure.
Night, baby. Love you. Midler, who will reprise her role as Winifred in Hocus Pocus 2, despite being defeated and turned into dust in the first movie, would apologize for about 30 minutes later after receiving a ton of backlash on the social media platform. "I apologize to the good people of West Virginia for my last outburst," she wrote. "I'm just seeing red. Joe Manchin and his whole family are a criminal enterprise." She continued, "Is he really... Right? Is he really the best West Virginia has to offer its own citizens? Surely there's someone who has the state's interests at heart, not his own."
Let's listen to your advice now.
You know, I've been seeing a lot of people bitching about Joe Manchin only thinking about West Virginians. Do they not get the concept of representative government? That's kind of how it works. He's supposed to be worried about West Virginians, not your dumbass in California.
Exactly. You know, we're gonna push this bill that's gonna do so much more damage. Going to put us in further debt. It's going to shoot up everything through the roof even more. Oh yeah, and it's going to directly attack our natural resources. No, coal and oil would be pretty much wiped out if he said yes to this thing. So you'd have people freezing to death during this winter. Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
And West Virginia is built on coal.
Yeah. Then the people that benefit from this, like Elon Musk and his electric Teslas, he's saying this is fucking unnecessary. And he's saying to read in between the lines, there's a lot of BS in there. And I just want to mention, too, as far as West Virginia and coal, if Bette Midler wants to say sorry, go work in a fucking coal mine for 30 years, bitch.
Yep.
Exactly.
And then talk to me about strung out.
Yeah. These pieces of shit. And guess what else, too? The dude from Dirty Jobs said it perfectly as well. He goes,
Mike
you
Rowe.
think Mike Rowe. He goes, you think all this electric, you think that it's brand new energy that comes out of nowhere? Guess what? There's a turbine somewhere that's being spun. And guess what it's fueled on or what's powering it? It's either going to be coal, gas, oil. So I'm sorry, because everything connects to itself. So you can't just be like, oh yeah, we have this new power source out of nowhere. No, it's not how it works, you dummies. It's the shit that they try to push, or they think that people are absolutely brain dead and just can someone just go slap her in the teeth?
Is it bad? I didn't know why they were so mad, and I had to look it up. And Manchin's a Democrat.
Yeah.
I
he's done more. He has done more to help this country in the past year than Mitch McConnell has.
Mitch McConnell's a piece of shit.
Mitch McConnell. I'm Nancy Pelosi's. Yes, Nancy.
Well,
Tony, just take it nice and slow.
Nice
and slow.
Nice and slow. Slow down there, Nancy. He does nothing. Where is and Tim Pool mentions this. Where's the opposition from the Republican Party on any of this?
They don't. They're like the Washington Generals against the Harlem Globetrotters.
Yep,
It's controlled
exactly.
opposition.
They're a pressure release valve.
Yep.
Because more than half of them are just as corrupt as the other ones. It's all the same shit. Clean them all out.
Like, people talk about Eric Swalwell and Fang Fang, and he slept with a Chinese spy. Look at who McConnell's married to.
Who is he married to?
Yeah.
Wait, does Mitch McConnell have like some like was his wife like
his Asian wife?
Oh, he's got an Asian wife, does he? Oh shit, bud. He better watch out. Keep her away from the abos. I'll take her
Does
away.
she shake as much as him?
Like I'm just, and I don't know the whole situation, so that's kind of speculation. But I've heard things about his wife having certain connections overseas. So
right.
Oh, that wouldn't shock anybody though.
Or making great deals with China as well. Nancy, I'm gargling your testicles.
Meanwhile, Nancy's over here waving her arms around. Looks like she's conducting the New York Philharmonic Orchestra.
Right.
Oh, shit. So Bette Midler opening her mouth, speaking on things that she obviously doesn't know a damn thing about. Just another Hollywood idiot showing ass on Twitter. And then playing victim, when they get ratioed, because normal folks that live in the normal world, we see this ground level shit that these assholes who are, Hollywood fucking, elites, and she's washed up, it's not like Bette Midler's, still up at the top. I mean, she was at one point, whatever. She's, down with the rest of the Hollywood plebs now.
she wouldn't have apologized if she didn't get backlash. She wouldn't have sat there on her own and reflected upon what she did.
No, not at all.
These people get mad when they don't get their way.
Nancy's back. Drunk Nancy. You're picking on too many of us rich folks, you stupid peasants. This is our money. We are gonna stay rich. We're gonna get all the mansions, and we're gonna murder you all.
Jesus, Nancy.
Have
a
she's out of control.
I'm on a hot mic again, aren't I?
Hey, wait a second. Hang on, I got somebody who'll keep Nancy in line. Hang on a second. Come on, man.
Oh, you stupid puppet. Go shit yourself somewhere else. I am Mrs. Madam President.
And then after that, you would hear all Biden's handlers, okay, thank you, okay, thank you, okay, thank you, okay, thank you, and they'd be shooing them off stage. Have you noticed that? Like, I love those videos that, like, Memeology 101 does, where it's like, you will see, like, they'll be asking him questions, and then the approved questions are over, somebody will say something, and they'll be like, okay, thank you, see you, bye, okay, thank you, and they'd, like, rush all the reporters out of there, and he just sits there, and Pop just sits there, and he's like this. He's just like...
Yeah, just shitting on himself.
Oh, yeah, he's sitting there just dropping heat in his fucking Depends. Like, just bringing the...
I found this clay, this magical clay in my underwear.
And Kamala's like... like a fucking weasel. Wait, what... Oh, awesome. All right.
Dude,
hang on.
So I just gotta say real quick too. Somebody on was having an interview on Fox, and she just said it, man. She said it. Yeah, we know Kamala She worked really hard on her hands and knees. Dude, and it was a black woman who said it.
Yeah,
it was priceless.
Fox is just as bad. I remember a few years ago. I think it was Anna Paulina Luna. She's like with Turning Point, and she ran for office in 2020, I think. But she said the Clintons were like herpes. They just keep coming back, and the Fox anchor's all, you can't say that. And like they cut away and then came back and he's like, I apologize for the last remarks. Like,
well, it's like when Harris Faulkner stopped somebody from talking about George Soros.
Newt Gingrich.
Gingrich, thank you. I knew you'd remember that. Yeah, she's like, we can't say that. And,
yes, we can say that. And next, ladies and gentlemen, watch.
She cut the feed so quickly, because you could see it. Her earpiece was like shaking from the people yelling in her ear.
Fuck her. She did an interview with Trump like right after the George Floyd thing happened. She's like, "Are you okay with what's going on?" Like they had been covering him for like 3.5 years before that. Like, he's not okay with what, Right. It was just bad. Mm-hmm. Just playing up to the narrative.
Yeah. Fucking retarded.
Yes. Speaking of narratives, my friends, I have news and good tidings for you this holiday season. I know you've been waiting for a long time, and so have I, but finally, the pieces of the puzzle have fallen into place. The sun, the moon, the stars, the quasars and shit, they've all aligned, and it is time for me, Doomtep, the future ruler of the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, with my fluffy kitty, Mr. Beans, finally have got in our hands the piece of information you have been clamoring for since 2018, and I am still reading super chats from 2018. Ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow morning, December 21st, 2021, Kathleen Kennedy will be fired. Yes, you can mark that on your calendars. Write it down. Take a picture. Doomtep doesn't give a fuck. She's fired.
You got the year wrong again, pal.
Son of a bitch, Ford.
It was my older post on Reddit. You idiot. I told you. That bitch ain't going anywhere. Not until 2024.
It's hard for me to hear under this fucking mask.
That one will never get old. The Doom Tap will never get. There you go. There's some Doom Tap.
Kathleen Kennedy is fired.
There you go. We'll go into the final topic of the evening, the main event. Let's see. Did I share? I think I shared it. Yeah, I did. Here we go. All right.
You okay, Nano Reaper?
Wait, what did he say? I was sweeping the floor and I found a 10mm socket.
Oh, sweep. Yeah, I thought he was saying he was weeping on the floor. I'm like, is everything cool?
Nano doesn't seem like, having talked to him, he doesn't seem like the type who would weep on the floor. So if he's weeping on the floor, there's something terribly wrong.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And he found a 10mm socket. And inside that socket was Kathleen Kennedy's contract.
He's on the floor bawling his eyes out. And, ooh, 10mm.
Nick Cage segment. You missed the Nick Cage, man. We played the Nicolas Cage earlier. We did the box office breakdown. This pays to be here at the beginning. But we got, this is the main event, and make it count. Yeah, well, I'll drink some Jack Daniels tomorrow night. Spider-Man No Way Home star Tom Holland says he wants the future of Spider-Man to be more diverse and something different than Peter Parker. Well, then that's not Tom Holland at all. And why is he wearing a women's jacket?
I guess Zendaya was like, "You look chilly here. Take my coat." He was like, "It's a little big for me. I'll tuck it and tie it over."
Oh, Tom. Why would you say something so controversial yet so stupid at the same time, Tom?
He's an actor.
They don't know any better. Diverse is code for shit. Yeah, you're pretty much right, Wes. Let's see. I've been jumping from EVS to comics to ETAP. Well, we appreciate you being here.
Why not? I want to see the MCU more diverse and more of certain kinds of characters, whatever inherent trait floats your boat this week. Like Spider-Man is Peter Parker.
Mm-hmm.
He always has been Peter Parker. And when people are talking about Miles Morales, they don't say Spider-Man. They say Miles Morales. And then, like I was telling you earlier, Grace Randolph and these people that are on their videos, like, no, Miles Morales is Spider-Man. It's the Emperor has no clothes.
Mm-hmm.
There's no confidence behind your statement.
Right.
So
yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right, man.
I think he's just playing up to, because again, these people are disconnected with reality. They don't know their ass from a hole in the ground. They're busy up there, so they think this is what people want to fucking hear. That's the only reason he says it.
Of course. Plus, Marvel's paying him to say it on top of it, because that's what they do with all their fucking actors. Like, you know what? Keep hitting our bullet points, and whatever the left is saying, we need more of that out there in your statements and all that shit. Because that's what they do. That's part of it.
Yep.
Why do you think they have all these publicists and all these people, these handlers and shit? Because they have to make sure that the certain narrative is always repeated over and over and over.
Yeah.
Desensitizing you for when they go in and do things.
Of course.
Yep.
Much like the Wachowski brothers. Like, I'm sure they were just talking about it all the time until they finally got the courage cookies to chop each other's socks off.
On 3.
Wait, I need one more beer.
1, 2, 3. And I missed the. Oh.
The bigger one's like, I should have taken the blue pill.
Oh God! Wait, Zendaya was less annoying than before in this movie. She wasn't. She was good in this movie. I honestly have to give her. I have to give her props for this one. She did extremely well. She really did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, her character made sense. She wasn't the only part I didn't like when she was like Doctor Strange. There's magic words and it starts with please. It's like if I was Doctor Strange, I would have been like, oh yeah, made a portal and just made that bitch disappear and been like, what now, whore?
Mm-hmm.
Want to tell me say please again, bitch? No, but he couldn't do that because that would have been a hate crime. He would have been more guilty than Juicy Smollett.
Oh, shit. He was very guilty.
This is strange country, somebody yelled, and then they put a fucking... never mind.
Oh, my.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. And she looks good there.
She does.
Work as well.
I like it. I don't... The eyes look kind of fucked up, but...
Yeah, too Egyptian looking there.
Yeah, I don't like...
Aiden Smith thing going on.
Jaden Smith is a pretty young woman. Spider-Man No Way Home star Tom Holland recently expressed his opinion he'd like to see the future of Spider-Man be more diverse and something different than the white male character of Peter Parker. As he sits there with his chocolate bunny.
You know what I want to see?
He's like,
I want to see a black Gwen Stacy. Make
yeah,
that happen.
let's do it. Yep.
How about that? Marvel. Bunch of jerk-offs.
Marvel's like, oh, hold our beer, Vinny.
Wait a minute.
We'll make her trans. We'll make her
Mexican.
Rapunzel, white. What year are we living in? This is unbelievable.
Blair White's gonna play Storm in the new X-Men. Blair White for Black Panther. How about that?
Yeah, what about his penis? There's his thunder and lightning.
Have a Blair White love. I was gonna say Blair White, Love and Thunder.
Taika Waititi's like, damn, I missed this opportunity.
Blair White finally transitions, then she turns into Thor. Like, no.
Blair White, Love and Thunder from Down Under. There you go.
Back to square one.
I was ready, finally. No, you're Thor now, but I was gonna be a woman. No, you weren't. You were never gonna be a woman. Damn it, Bobby. It's 7:30 in the morning. Already that dude thinks he's a chick again. Holland's comments came in the lead up to Spider-Man. which brought in a walloping Mama Susan piss off, $260.1 million at the domestic box office and a global gross of $600.5 million its opening weekend. While discussing the future of the Spider-Man franchise, Holland told people he might be ready to say goodbye, which is code for I want a new contract. I've loved every minute of it. I've been so grateful to Marvel and Sony for giving us the opportunity and keeping us on and allowing our characters to progress. It's been amazing. He added, and that's why for me, I don't want to say goodbye to Spider-Man, but I feel like we might be ready to say goodbye to Spider-Man. Holland then went on to claim, I don't want to be responsible for holding back the next young person that comes in and deserves it just as much so.
When did he say this? All this shit?
He said this to People magazine, so hang on a second. Let's go down the
Oh,
rabbit
so
hole
we're
here.
talking like months ago then.
He said this to People like 6 days ago.
Oh, okay.
So it's before the worldwide premiere. Sorry, Tom.
Right.
Like, we want a Hugh Jackman type, you know. We don't want 1,000 different Spider-Mans and a new Spider-Man every couple of years. Like, but I mean, I get if you want to go out and do more with your career as well, I guess. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, awesome one. I didn't understand why they thought Otto Octavius was so funny either. I was just like,
yeah,
like I didn't think that was like. I'm like I didn't understand. Matrix 4 will happen when this is what happens when you take the blue pills. This is right. Tom is like, I can't look down there while they're taking pictures. The Blair Wolf Project. Leslie Jones would make a better M'Baku.
M'Baku.
Matrix 4 is 5 words. Yes, worse than the Turtles. No clue how they manage his feet. Oh God. No more reboot to this origin story. No, we don't need that. Yeah, he made these comments to People like 6 days ago.
Knowing that
specifically. Oh, go ahead.
Well,
go ahead.
I'm saying on top of everything else, like he knows that when he even approached this role and they signed him originally, they said it's going to be 3 in high school, 3 in the college years, and if that still does well enough, they want to do 3 more to just close it out. So like 9 altogether. He was aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like, oh yeah, no, I think
he was down.
Yeah, I think he wants to wait and see what the box office is going to do to Uncharted. Because I'll be honest, I didn't see anyone in the theater like, oh yeah, I can't wait to see this. So woo, I heard no cheers, no nothing, crickets. They were waiting just for the movie to start.
Yeah,
it
doesn't look awful, but
it doesn't look awful, but it's not the character, it's not the game. So and I think like the chemistry is not there either. Like every line that he delivered looked flat and boring.
Yeah. Oh, hail Zachariah 315. What's going on? Welcome, brother. Welcome.
Hello.
Yeah, we're talking some Spider-Man and Tom. Frankie knows says, why is he talking like a 60-year-old actor? Yeah, this kid's like 25. You know.
Yeah. He bitched that he got injured on these last 2 movies.
You'll heal, kid. You'll heal.
Meanwhile, Willem Dafoe, who is 60-something, was saying, of course I do my own stunts. Like, you know, you got to be the character.
Right.
You got to experience what they experience.
Yep. And that's OG right there.
I don't drink soy like this guy.
Yeah, he does want more on the back end. Literally and figuratively, I think.
Uh-oh.
On
Chris
and
Evans on the line.
No, he does. He wants more money. That's what this is all about. He ain't ready to let go of this role. He knows this is a cash cow. You do not look a gift horse in the mouth. And opportunities. Look at these actors who are, you know, they get famous either, you know, in a role like this or on like a television show. You know what I mean? And they are on the show for years, and it's like they've got the world by the ass. They're like, I'm done. I'm going to move on to other things, and then you never hear from again. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I feel like given his other performances in other movies, he better cling to Spider-Man like grim death.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean,
like Spider-Man.
Right.
yeah, basically.
Let's face it,
So
he's a little guy on top of it. There's not many like other leading roles he could really get. We're like, oh yeah, he's so great, and this is going to be a new franchise. Not really. And he's still too young to have like that kind of presence and more dramatic roles anyway.
Yeah, and he looks and sounds even younger than he is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah. What's up, Franchise History TV? Hail.
Plus,
Hail.
he's British, so you know that he's got he wears women's clothes at home. Allegedly.
Allegedly. No, this is just it's fucking hilarious. It really is. So he said, speaking specifically to the future of the franchise, he said, I would love to see a future Spider-Man that's more diverse. Maybe you have a Spider-Gwen or Spider-Woman. Well, nobody has a problem with Spider-Woman. Spider-Gwen...
I do.
Spider-Woman, I don't care. The character's been around since 77. You know, whatever. It's there. We've had 3 Spider-Mans in a row. We've all been the same. It'd be nice to see something different, he said. This isn't the first time Holland expressed a desire for Spider-Man franchise to move on from Peter Parker and Spider-Man. Back in November, he told GQ, maybe it's time for me to move on. Maybe what's best for Spider-Man is they do a Miles Morales film, said fucking nobody ever.
Exactly.
I have to take Peter Parker into account as well because he is an important part of my life, he added. If I'm playing Spider-Man after I'm 30, I've done something wrong. Is this motherfucker retarded?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Like, what the?
And hold on. And since when he's acting like he makes the decisions on this? Like, oh yeah, it's a perfect time. I'm leaving, and yeah, get Miles. What the fuck are you talking about? You're not a big time producer or someone who's even involved in the creative side of things. You're the guy who like, all right, you're Peter Parker. Put on the costume. We have your stunt doubles and everything. We got CGI ready.
Yep.
Just act, you stupid little monkey. Dance.
Yep. Just like an organ grinder monkey. You know?
He talks about it like he's flipping burgers. Like, yeah. Like if I'm flipping burgers after 30, I'm doing something wrong. Like he's talking about you're playing fucking Spider-Man.
Yeah, millions of dollars in the bank. He's doing something wrong. Excuse me?
Yeah.
You little shit.
Love and admiration from millions of fans.
Exactly.
Yeah. Frankie, that's it right there. We finally have a Venom and a decent Spider-Man film. Kid, this is your 007.
Exactly.
Yep.
You know, I'm ready to hang it up. I mean, it's like he's got gash just anywhere he wants. No, what is he doing? Fucking moron. What a retard.
He's like, I just want to invest a few million in Bitcoin and fuck Zendaya.
I mean, while that's not a bad plan, I mean, you're like 25, kid. You really want to, because he's never going to, his career, he's one of those people. I would bet a substantial amount of somebody else's money that outside of this franchise, he's not gonna do.
Yeah. I bet his money on that.
Yeah, he's not gonna be a huge star outside of the Marvel Cinematic Universe based on other films.
Did any of you see that movie he did with Daisy Ridley?
Nope.
Chaos Walking.
Yeah, I didn't even know the name of it.
I wanted to watch it, but I heard such shit things about it. I'm like, I'm not gonna watch this.
Yeah.
Did you watch it?
No. The only other like movie or anything I've seen Tom Holland in, he was a kid. It was like a movie with Ewan McGregor and can't remember the actress's name, but it was about the tsunami that hit in Asia like in the early 2000s or whatever. Or however long ago. But yeah, he was like 10 years old in that.
The only one I saw was the before the Spider-Man shit was the one he did with Thor, the Moby Dick story. Ron Howard directed it. I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, The Old Man in the Sea. I don't know.
No, but it was a pretty good movie. But
was it?
again, that's what kind of got him to get the fucking Spider-Man role. Because Thor was like,
Big
oh,
white
this
dick.
kid's... Huh?
Big white dick.
No. What was it?
He's like, no.
Crazy.
No.
But it was a good story. But again, it was like released at a bad time. Let's see the title. Fuck the movie. I can't even remember it. I saw it.
You said Chris Hemsworth was in it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what it is, honestly.
Came out. It was before Civil War.
In the Heart of the Sea?
That's it.
Heart of the Sea. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've only seen him in Spider-Man. That I've watched completely. Like I said, the reviews of his other movies like Chaos Walking and I think it was Cherry. He played like a veteran in, and I just, none of it has been good. In the Uncharted movie, it's like everybody what was his name? Nathan Fillion.
Yep.
To play Nathan Drake, but is he a little bit old at this point for the role, or
no? Character is no, especially how they did his last story anyway too. He's even older than Nathan Fillion is.
Okay.
No, dude, that game was fantastic, and it was like half based off of him and half off the voice and motion capture actor. Which again, that guy was fantastic. If they went. Shit, even 10 years ago, they could have made the movie with the original guy who did the motion capture and the voice because he's funny as hell. Mm-hmm. He like nailed it. But, Hollywood, they're a bunch of dicks. They want to see what young star they could get who they could molest on an island and then go, hey, you want to be a big star? Stand next to that ficus.
You want to be a star, don't you, baby doll? Phantasmagorical says the only thing I've seen Holland in was Lip Sync Battle with LL Cool J. It was amazing. That's when he dressed like Rihanna and sang Umbrella. Yeah, that seems about legit. However, he also told Entertainment Weekly he had already had some ideas for a second Spider-Man trilogy, saying, "I think if we're lucky enough to dive into these characters again, you'd be seeing a very different version. It would no longer be the Homecoming trilogy. We would give it some time and try to build something different tonally and change the films. Whether that happens or not, I don't know, but we're definitely treating No Way Home like it was coming to an end, and it felt like it," he added. Yeah. A Spider-Woman film is reportedly in development with Olivia Wilde tapped to direct. Wilde talked about what she aims to do, the superhero genre, in an appearance on the Shut Up Evan podcast back in September 2020. She specifically claimed she was going to reframe the superhero story, stating that she felt it was an honor to be amongst this wave of women who are showing up and saying, we are not only going to step in and try and tell the story like men do, we're actually going to reframe the stories themselves. Is that smart?
What, Olivia Wilde?
Yeah, is that smart?
They're talking about her as a director. Wow. That always was.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that, but okay. Sony is, because
I would bang her and I'd be like, yeah, you could definitely make me a sandwich, but I don't want to see her directing movies.
Yeah, that Spider-Woman movie, they've been talking about that for a hot minute now, and that's been stuck in development hell. Which is Phantasmagorical says, Woman. I don't care if a woman directs something. I don't care if a woman writes something or stars in it. Just be good at it and don't be there just because you're a woman. Yeah. It's like getting a role just because you're a man. That's fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's the line that what's his name says in the Captain America one. Be a good man. That's what we're gonna say to her.
Yeah, I don't understand this fucking need to like. Oh, it's a Spider-Woman movie, so we got to have a female director. Okay, can we get one that actually is familiar with the genre or at least has some experience working in comics or something of the like? I mean, it's like fucking the dumb bitch that runs Victoria Alonso. She doesn't know shit about their catalog.
Nope.
Shit. Well, I think X-Men is outdated. The fucking X-Men has always been more women than men, basically. Like, and you ain't never once heard anybody complain about X-Men.
Nope.
Like, I just, these people are they're fucking mentally just
They got
gone.
black, white, ginger, Indian, Native American.
Over half the fucking team is women
Asian.
at any given point.
Yep. They have everything in there naturally anyway.
Yeah, Storm was like one of the most popular leaders of the whole fucking team. You never heard people go, "Oh, there's a black woman." Like, nobody cared. Everybody's like, "She's a badass fucking character."
Exactly.
I still think
they wasted an opportunity. Angela Bassett should have played her from fucking day one.
Oh fuck yeah, dude! Angela Bassett
crushed it, man.
Yeah,
she's still, that woman is the picture of beauty. I mean, she hasn't aged a day in like 20 years. I mean, she's just because she's on 911 and she's on American Horror Story, so I still see, like, I still watch those. I see her on there, and yeah, she's a hell of an actress. She always has been. She did a fucking bang up job playing Tina Turner.
Oh fuck yeah! Didn't she get an Oscar for it?
I think she did. I think she might have.
I know she got nominated, but dude.
But this is the thing that there's actresses out there. There's directors. Like, what are you going to try to tell me that the woman that did Black Widow did a good job next? Like that Jack Schaefer that did WandaVision did such a great fucking job with that show. The idiot that did Loki. And she was like, well, it's important to see bisexuality reflected in these characters, so I wrote Loki that way. It's like, what?
You're wrong.
Yeah, Loki was just because he can change into a woman, he's bisexual. No. And he's a man who can shapeshift. That's what he can do.
And he was the stupid thing about it. It was a variant. It wasn't him anyway. It was actually a female who happened to be a quote unquote Loki. Like, they couldn't even understand their own fucking script. It's weird that he wanted to have sex with himself, and like, what the fuck are you people talking about? Everything about that was just so dumb.
Oh yeah, Rogue from X-Men can kick anybody's ass. Yes, she can. And I was actually just watching True Blood earlier with Anna Paquin, who I wish they would bring her back as Rogue. I do.
Now, I thought for the time she was kind of miscast, but I think now she could probably do it.
Yeah, compared to the animated series, like Rogue was just a little more mature, I guess.
Yep.
Yeah. She was an adult at that point in the animated series.
Exactly. She was just, more of that kind of Southern girl anyway, who wasn't all that bright, didn't know that much about the world, and learned it the hard way, and then she was, coming into her own. But they don't know how to do that. They don't know how to storytell. They don't know how to grow characters. It's just, fill in the blank bullshit at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to go back to this. And Frankie says comics is already diverse. They don't need to race swap sexuality, gender. You're absolutely right.
Mm-hmm.
Comics have always been diverse.
Yep.
Yeah. They did a comic run called X-Women. It was an all-women team. It did not do so good. They canceled it. And that's because it was, I guarantee you, it was propped up on the identity more so than the content of the characters. Their individual characteristics. It was like, here's women, and that's what they do with these. It's like the other one that failed miserably after like 10 issues. The gimmick they were trying to do in Endgame, the all female team. A-Force.
Yeah.
That book lasted 10 issues and got axed.
Mm-hmm.
It was trash. Nobody fucking read that.
Are you surprised?
No, because you had idiots in charge of it who don't know how to write.
Exactly.
And it's
meanwhile, this is a good example of what just happened with Spider-Man and not pandering to people. The females who are reading comics aren't reading that shit either. They're reading the good stories, whether it's Daredevil or whomever it may be.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly it. Because they don't want to be talked down to either. They just give us good stories, give us good characters. When you have A-Force and it's like, what are they just talking about, their menstrual cycle? Who gives a shit? Let's see some real good stuff happening, not their little emotional fucking breakdown nonsense. It's, I don't know, everything about fucking modern comics just sucks ass.
Yeah.
And not in a good way.
Dude. Yeah. That's where Awesome won a lot of my favorite comic star women. The author didn't force anything into the stories. No, because they know how to write. You know, you get somebody who knows how to write, and it don't matter who the fuck the lead is, as long as the character's good and the story around it makes.
Glenzer, you
Yes, it
nailed
would literally be Latinx. People who read are not stupid. They can see right through the push messaging. Oh, absolutely, Frankie. Absolutely. So this next Into the Spider-Verse Part 1, Across the Spider-Verse Part 1, is coming out October 7th of next year. So yay, Miles Morales.
I feel like it's gonna Wonder Woman, where everyone
You think
enjoyed the first movie.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad, and then I think now that they know people like it, they're gonna go on a bit pretentious, like Wonder Woman 84, and it's not gonna be so good.
Yep, expect Trump jokes and shit like that as well. They can't help themselves.
I want to see it. I want to see it. I want to see a bunch of blumph jokes and stuff like that. Just show how fucking petty. Just how petty you are. You know what I mean? Because that's what they're best at. That's what they do best, is they show how petty they are.
Exactly. And if Jake Johnson isn't in it, then I really don't want to see it.
Dude, he was good as the Peter Parker in that. I was kind of like, man, why don't they do a live action one with him? Jake Johnson could pull that off.
I think so.
You know?
Why the hell not?
I'd rather see a live action fucking Spider-Man movie with him than Miles Morales.
But shit, even if they continued his character in an animated one, his version of Peter Parker was fantastic. I wanted to see more of it. You know,
it was. He had a good arc. And that's the thing, is like the animated universe is the perfect spot for Miles Morales. The little show my kid watches, Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends on Disney. They're little kids, you know. At this point, most of the heroes, and Miles is hanging out. You know, that's a good spot for him, as a little kid show, because the character it's better in animation. And there's nothing to do with the fact that you're he's black, whatever. Well, he's half black, half Latino. It's the fact that you're trying to tell me he's like, every superhero name is a fucking mantle all of a sudden to be passed down. And I know people are like, well, that's how they do, you know, the weird, oh, that's what they do. No, you don't. Captain America is not Black Falcon. Falcon is Falcon. Sam Wilson is the Falcon. He's a badass motherfucker who fights anybody without superpowers. All he's got's fucking wings and some Uzis. He's a bad motherfucker. He didn't need validation in the form of the Shield to let people know he's a badass. You know, U.S. Agent isn't Captain America. He's U.S. Agent. He's John Walker. Captain America is Steve Rogers. That's it.
Right.
That's it.
And the only one, if you're gonna pass it off, you pass it off to Bucky, because that was the symbol of it, and that's his second chance. You know, doing the right thing, and he's taking up the mantle from his best friend. That makes perfect sense. Not, hey, you know what? We're going to bypass him just because we need to fill a quota yet again.
Yep. I just, where's my Russian Jew Spider-Man? Do I have my hat?
It's a shame Miles wasn't half Asian and half black. I mean, you had the Don Shield thing, and the hat just covered perfectly. If you were.
His whistle would look like a bumblebee.
Hello, comrades. I am friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Oh, look, a penny. Now, can somebody please get me a glass of vodka and some borscht? Maybe latka. Huh? If I was a rich man. All right, there we go. There's the Russian Jew Spider-Man.
Are they going to bring back that character from Toby's universe, his landlord, that year?
They should bring back the daughter.
Oh, the skinny one? Why she becomes Black Cat?
She better put some fucking booty on if she's going to be Black Cat. She ain't going to fill that suit out very much.
It's nearly 20 years later since that first movie. I'm sure she looks different.
She's still kind of hot.
Oh, is
Because
she?
I looked her up the other day. Yeah, I can't remember her name. I look. Hang on, we'll do that. Well, that's how we'll close the night out. We'll look up the landlord's daughter.
You're a man. She's a woman. Make a sandwich.
What's her name? Ursula Ditkovich. Let's see. She was played by, what's the actress's name? Majina Tova. All right. Let's see. Hang on. I had to look. There it is. Well, that's a very rare name. That still comes up first. Let's see. Here we go. Let's share this here. All right. Well, this better not be porn, and we're set. Here we go. Right here. Let's see. Let's go to images. Not bad.
Not too bad there.
Not too bad. What was that? That's 04.
Yeah, she's still too fucking bony.
Yeah, a little skinny there, a little skinny. But I mean,
yeah, she got ass, she got legs.
I'm telling you, not bad at all. But yeah, so she's I was rooting for her to be franchise Rent. Rent. She's all nose. Well, look, I'm just saying. Wait a second. Hang on.
There was something you liked about her.
I did.
Something
it was like
familiar.
I was like, follow your nose.
Oh shit!
Make a sandwich stream. I'm hungry now. I'm gonna have to get something to eat. But that's where we'll leave you tonight with the images of Majina Tova and her nose. Thank everybody for joining us, man. For the last Monday night stream of the year, we went a little bit longer tonight. That's what she said, but you know what? It's all good. It was a blast. Tony, what do you got going on over on the clown world before the holidays, brother?
I have no idea. I might do a little chill stream kind of thing to steal Vinny's terminology. Just like a little live stream tomorrow, just talking about whatever. We're gonna, we'll finish the road to WrestleMania after the holidays, I think. So, yeah, and that's kind of it. Might work on some videos here and there. Might work on a script or a skit, something. So we'll see. You never know. Come subscribe to the Clown World Review, where it's always a party. So thank you, everyone on the panel, and Merry Christmas and shit.
Nice.
Thank you, brother. As always, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here, Tony.
Definitely. Thank you.
And let me kick it over to the assistant regional manager, Red Gaze.
Hey, what up? How's it going? I'm doing stuff and things. 12 Gays of Christmas is still going. If you want to head to sunsworn.com and grab that featured perk, that'd be awesome. Other than that, I'm going to try to be doing a little bit more improv streaming here and there just because I've been feeling like it. So, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm really tired.
It's all good, bro. It's all good. There's Red's link right there.
Good being here for the last Going In Raw of the year. It's awesome. Always enjoy being here with you guys. You folks in the chat. I'm seeing some new people in the chat that are coming back and hitting up other streams as well. So thank you all for just being around, being supportive, and being awesome.
Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you all. And go over and back Red's projects. Get in on that good stuff. You don't want good entertainment. It's here. It's here. You don't have to look very far. There's wonderful indie creators all over the place. And Red puts out a quality product, man.
I do put out.
And you do put out, you slut. And those tones in the background. Thank you, Red. I appreciate you being part of the show, brother.
Oh, yeah.
And that voice in the background, that's not Dr. Fauci. That's Vinny.
Oh, my. Thank you, everyone. Dude, It's always a blast. Again, I'm happy that I've been pulled on here because doing the Monday streams are it's a load of fun with some great friends. On panel in the chat, just fantastic stuff all around. And like Etep was saying as well. Try to back us creators if you could, because you lift a rock and boom, Vinny has another project out. So I got plenty. You guys can still pick up. You know it by now. Through the Woods, City of Venus, the art books, and Shadow of the Kraken is coming soon. I got like a page and a half left to go on the pencils and inks, this book should be ready. Like I said, first quarter. There's still a number of pages I gotta paint up, but hey, it's gonna move a lot quicker since all the pencils and inks are almost done anyway. So. It's just the last act of the book. I want to make sure it's perfect for you guys because this story, again, means a lot to me, what I'm doing here, what I'm creating. I've been delivering on time or earlier on all my other projects. It's the only one that has a slight delay on it. But again, it's not a bad delay. You will not be waiting a super long time, nothing like that. Like I said, should be first quarter. And I'm going to make sure you guys are extra happy with it. I'm still streaming as well. So go check out that over on my channel at Vinnieart. And I do the toy thing, the toy stream with Tommy as well. I don't know if we're doing it this week or not because I know he's been kind of out of the weather and his internet's been kind of crappy. But I'll talk to him. We'll figure it out. But if not, or regardless, I'm going to be doing a stream on Friday. So I'm still going to be doing that. I know it is Christmas Eve. It'll be an earlier stream anyway. I'm thinking maybe 4:30 on that one. Should be a lot of fun. I think Walton's going to be in on that one as well. So, we're still going to bring some Christmas cheer and some laughs your way. So, thank you, everyone. Much love. Be safe and have a happy holiday.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you, Vinny, for being here, brother, as always. But we have a wonderful team here at the channel, and I always say we, not me. Because these guys are part of that, it's teamwork makes the dream work, and it is. But we're coming on 3 years now. Let's see, March or something like that of 2022 will be our 3rd year here at the channel. Really want to break through that 1,000 subscriber mark. Just to get it over with. We're at 859. I think we were at 860 earlier. We're at 859 now, whatever. We lost one. We'll get it back. It's fine. If you're not subscribed, let today be the day you hit the button. It's free. It always will be. I'm not charging you nothing to press that button and subscribe. I'm just asking you to come hang out, spend some of your time with us, and we're funny as hell. Superfan Adam Shawhan shows up in the chat. What's up, brother? You must have been busy. Welcome. Hope you're doing better, bro. Pronouns we, me. That's right. But seriously, I guess it's my turn. I don't want to do solo screen. Fuck that. I'm ugly enough as it is. You guys know that.
Hey, you're amazing. You're amazing. Say it with me, man.
I'm amazing.
You're ugly, but amazing.
I can deal with that. That's fine. With my long flowing locks.
Savage.
No, we've got. I'm taking the rest of the week off. There's a video coming out Thursday, the Festivus video. I'm gonna try tonight. It's already midnight, so it's not gonna happen. I was gonna edit some clips together. I might try to do that tomorrow morning before I leave for Detroit. So I'm going to spend the holidays down there and try not to get shot or my $30,000 chain stole at a gas station. It's not $30,000. It's not. Midnight's Oblivion says you're not ugly, you're photogenically challenged. Your nose is amazing, mine not so much. Oh, this beak, trust me. This thing serves as a target. How many times I got punched in this fucking thing? But no, so I'm taking the rest of the week off. Like I said, we got the Festivus video coming out on Thursday, which is Festivus the 23rd. Friday, man, y'all, Merry Christmas. You might get a short video from me dropped or something. Via my phone. So, not gonna be the best quality, but my looks are diverse. Thank you. It's why we walk like an Egyptian. Yeah, Superfan knows I'm much prettier in person than I am in this I need a better camera, apparently. But no, that's not going to help. No, I appreciate everybody in the chat. Superfan Adam Shawhan, Awesome with Midnight's Oblivion, Frankie Knows, Franchise History TV, Manliness and Motivation, Zachariah 315, Brutal Morningwood, Blue Teddy Narrations, Gap Stargate, Glinzer was here, Nano Reaper. Did I say Zachariah 315? If not, there I said Zachariah 315. Don't want to forget you. Like I said, Nano, Keely Chow, Phantasmagorical, the lovely Sherry, Tina Bojan. Just kind of scrolling up here. Let's go all the way back to the beginning. I know Nano's here first. Parrot Head, Purveyor of Memes, was here. Let's see, we said Keely Chow. Thank you all. I appreciate y'all, man, listening. You guys in person, it's all right. Midnight's Oblivion, if we met, I don't know. I don't know. If we did, I don't remember. It must have been at a Comic-Con when I was drunk, and I've only been to 2, so that kind of narrows it down. But anyway, I only got one kid, and you all see him here at least twice a week. He pops in. But thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you guys, gals. You are the reason we do this, because if not, we're just 4 dudes talking into webcams, and we'd probably still be doing this because we're just talking to each other at that point, and it's fun. It's good conversation. And, yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. I hope everyone has a blessed, safe, and fun holiday. Don't be afraid to go out and live your lives, because you only get one, and don't let people tell you to live in fear. Be healthy, take your vitamins, D, C, zinc, and drink water and stay hydrated, and you'll
your
be fine,
dick
trust me.
pills.
Take your horse paste.
Vitality pills, that's what I call them. Over at Infowars.com/store.
But thank everybody. Thank
Cinnamon
everybody for
steaks,
being
though.
here.
Still a little guy.
I'm Temple Queen, the place to be reviews. I've been here with you, the Etepians, all of yous, preaching from the gospel of Etepology. Join us next Wednesday night when we'll be joined by Brightest Day, Tony ToneDef, and I'm not sure who else, but we'll be talking about the Book of Boba Fett, because that drops on the 29th, and I'm going to watch the first episode, kind of let you know what I think about that. I'm not reviewing the whole show or nothing. I'm just going to watch the first one with the kid, because he saw a trailer for it. He's like, Dad, I'm like, we can watch it. It's fine, buddy. I ain't gonna
What
tell
if
you
the
that.
first one's good?
Then I'm faced with a difficult moral dilemma.
Batwoman,
I know, and I have no morals, so it's really not much of a dilemma. Anyway, gang, I am Etepicuian. I've been here with all yous, yada, 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 the Orthodox Jews. I'll catch you on the next one. If I don't see you, have a great day, a pleasant tomorrow, and remember,
It's better to burn out than to fade away.